墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅：大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料，鸿运不能总是当头，因为单老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老甩坐得下，养下宠物。得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道。逆流才会水涨船高，对，爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是扑死。细老安之若命，颠老听天由命。蓝老拿把双子爱上剑，只要谋革命。人太沉迷收米，人情软过玻璃。江湖总是形形色色，谁还没点诟病？一个二个，阿硕喜欢看风景。蓝老听我讲，街头中无道废掉。蓝老要没钱也得搏命玩，蛮的劳力士还是 AMG。道义有道啊，不是强盗的盗。别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面银龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅：大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料。鸿运不能总是当头，因为
西头混着溜大上面威哥。七星月学校被套进我的河。帝女花是我的开的枫叶乐，听人家回个白雪仙的白云吃个农家乐。太平怪气餐厅搬了，但进气上还在这。敌人幻想鞭炮莫想沙拉店的外卖盒。路上买个酒叶鸡火锅里烫个娃娃菜的宵夜来自大排档，我们却被人当大排骨龙东养儿不敢穿去鱼鱼 Redman we stand up watch them 都给丢块丢到壳呀妈都唔认得係珠江 skirt 當西龍就繞這不同飲涼茶。克正話笑動啊，廣東節奏潮流 trendset 海印大過 CD 像前輩子 and SPA 游泳池水質必須夠乾淨，這是潛規則，老子好絕不會變，為了炒燒包夾蜂蜜點綴的吃的粽子絕對勝得節水的帶着紅土，我連死練累了電腦。
別墅裡面唱 K， 水池裡面銀龍魚。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅：大展宏图。大事亲手提笔字，大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料，鸿运不能总是当头，因为。
I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I can just see you.
Drill time, what you cooking?
When I see you, I'ma push your shit back, boy. Chopper get to spitting through your set, we don't fight, boy. 12 paramedics couldn't save your fucking life, boy. Rod K dead and he never coming back, boy. We gon' treat this bitch like a match, how we strike. Left his ass in the street, this the end of your life, boy. Last thing your ass see a flashlight and it's max, bro. These niggas soft as hell, all these niggas they just act hard.
I'ma shoot this bitch when I motherfucking see you. I don't go nowhere without my motherfucking heat cool. Smoking on Lil Peter, I was smoking Trey D2. Free my nigga Max till they motherfucking free you. Knock a nigga out, boy, you can get your ass beat too. Lil' ho, you trippin', baby girl, I don't need you. You could walk 1,000 miles and I still don't wanna see you. I got the whole city scared, these niggas know what we do.
Ooh, I smoke, baby, ooh, I smoke, Tiki, ooh, I smoke, Lil' Nas. And now I wonder what the offset got a low, I told her drop that. FNXP, one in the head, ain't got the kite back. Know I'm smoking G, and one thing, they just can't get them back. In the splat, back to back, on the block, we double back. My killer make his face go, that's one thing about queso. I spit a game, boy, you know that shit a case closed. One of them dead boys that say all I do is say go. Drop a op, drop a thought, eat him in the money mode. I told rocket when I travel, I'm pistol packing the U. I was lurking on this page and I caught him lacking in Hugh. We let like 2, 3, but 2, 3, let her run till you die. Jump out that shit with sweet till we find out the drop. Find out where that boy working and boy cloud the mine. Who I smoke, baby, who I smoke, Tiki, who I smoke, the night. Now I wonder.
And I miss you. And I miss you.
And I miss you. Miss you. Yeah. You know, it is what it is, pimp. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's just one of them motherfucking things, pimp. People be screaming, you know, people be crying, you know what I'm saying? People be this, people be that, you know what I'm saying? But
The online advice show.
That's 3 years of tier 3 really
all
great stuff.
right. Really great stuff. Buff Dude Muscle Man online. Except for the tier 3 friendship package for 36 months. All right. Really great stuff. Come on. Yeah. The acoustics are off. You know, not much. Regular business. BAU. Business as usual. Regular business. Regular type shit business. Business type shit. Perhaps, Treyas. Yeah, perhaps. I mean, what's the problem here? Let's turn it up. I need to find what these settings on the, that's the wrong setting. Right there. Filters. Now let's turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Now what about now? Is that good? What about now? Is that loud? Is that nice and loud? Is that loud? Perfect? The same. There's no way it's the same. What about now? Is that good? What about now? Is that good now? Is that loud? Nothing? There's no way. There's absolutely no way. I've turned the gain up like 50 decibels. You're telling me that's exactly the same as it was before? You're telling... Oh. Uh-oh. The filter... The filter wasn't enabled. I was about to click enable on the filter. I was about to click enable on it at maximum volume, and the filter was not enabled. Okay, let's turn it up to that and click this. How about that? Is that better? Oh, that's really loud now. I can see it really loud. I can see that it's really loud. No, it's not loud? Go ahead and press 5 if this is loud. Is it loud now? Oh, I'm going backwards. How about now? Is that good? Is that nice and loud? It's louder. Try farting. Try max. I don't know what the settings were on the old computer. I need to plug the old computer in. Is that loud? That should be pretty loud. Louder? No, you guys are trolling or something. Is that loud? Is that nice and loud? What's that like? Is that too loud? Hold on a second. Let me check. Let's check how loud it is. Let's go ahead and inspect. Hello? Go ahead and inspect. Hello? That's pretty loud. Inspect. Hello? That's pretty loud. Inspect. Is that not good? That's pretty loud. Is that not good? That's pretty loud. Don't you like it like this? Is that not good? That's pretty loud. Don't you like it like this? Is that not good? That's pretty loud. Don't you like it like this? Should I add another filter? Don't you like it like this? Let's add a compressor. Don't you like it like this? Let's add a compressor. Don't you like it like this? Let's add a compressor. Turn the attack up. Let's add a compressor. Turn the attack up. Is that good? Compressor. Turn the attack up. Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? Is that good? Does that sound good? Is that good? Does that sound good? Is that good? Is this good? Does that sound good? What if I had turned the attack threshold? What if I had turned the attack threshold? Release. Threshold. Output gain. Output gain. Output gain. Hold on. Output gain. Output gain. Hold on. Output gain. Hold on. Output gain. Hold on. Output gain. Hold on. 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 Hold on. Output gain. Hmm. 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 What about that? What about that? That's pretty loud. 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 Is that good? Oh, this is supposed to be over here. And this is supposed to be closed. And this is supposed to be up here. I'm not going to open a window. Opening a window is not going to help anything in this situation. There's no problem with the connection, okay? Look, I got to plug the old computer in and see what the setting was on the microphone, dude, okay? I got to see what the settings were. I don't know what they were. I don't know what the settings were.
Clap on.
It's Online Advice Show. It's Online Advice Show. It's Online Advice Show. It's Online Advice Show. Plug underscore out. Plug underscore out. Plug underscore out. Plug underscore out.
Plug underscore out. I think that was supposed to be a sound effect. I believe that was supposed to be a sound effect. Yeah. I believe that was supposed to be a sound effect. Your head is bubbling. Yeah, you know it is what it is. These things happen.
The
Look yourself
Online Advice Show.
the Taiwan Don. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 39 months. And Seabass for the $300 Reenies. And Mr. Morpheus for the Tier 1 friendship package for 33 months. And Buff Dude Muscle Man Online for the Tier 3 friendship package for 36 months. And Miss Paganophile for the Tier 1 friendship package for 34 months. All right. Really great stuff. Yeah, you know it's Online Advice Show. Yeah, you know we give people free help online.
The Online Advice
Hey,
Show.
Help Frog. Beaver Supermoon outside. Be sure to check that out tonight.
Now, what does that mean? Is that some sort of slur? Beaver supermoon? Beaver supermoon? Beaver supermoon? Yeah, I saw a beaver supermoon the other fucking night. Your mom spread her fucking legs. Sorry, it is what it is. You gotta do it to him sometimes. You gotta do it to him sometimes. You gotta just do it to people sometimes. Sometimes they're asking for it. You know what I mean? Sometimes they're just asking for it. It is what it is. Shit happens. Sometimes people get hurt. They do be asking for it. They do be doo-doo, though. They do be doo-doo, though. Man. What's going on? It's been a few days, huh? I've been an absentee father, like usual. Going out, getting cigarettes, getting milk. I said, you know what? Your dumb bitch mother. She put a lock on all my credit cards. Now I can't
The
leave.
Online Advice Show.
Sending love from Chirac. Happy election day. I voted for you today.
Rutgers of Vale, thanks a lot for writing me in.
You've been
Online
really laying
Advice
into
Show.
people's moms here lately. Dare I say, you're being a real motherfucker. Who am I kidding? Their moms should feel privileged.
I am being a real motherfucker. Rutgers of Imaginary Escapist, thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 52 months. All right. And Vales for the Tier 1 friendship package for 36 months. Yeah. Okay, Doddle. Let me just chill the fuck out there. Just chill the fuck out, Doddle. All right. Let's go, Scrumlord. Yeah. Yeah, doing all right, you know. Oh, it's plastic around here. It's tickling me. I don't like it. It's tickling my gut. Okay, how's it going, Zeralexia? I'm not going to worry now that you're here. Yeah. So what are you guys talking about? This mayor of New York is who gives a shit, dude, honestly? Who gives a fuck, dude, honestly? I don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck. You know? He is racist. Oh, really? He's racist, you're saying? The mayor of New York is racist? Nothing ever happens. True. You know what the most interesting part to me is how he hates white people. Oh, uh-oh. My favorite part about all of that was the clips on TikTok where they were talking about what kind of bagel they eat in the morning. And it's like, seriously, bro? Like, is your whole fucking city actually retarded? They were talking about what kind of bagel they eat in the morning. Really? That's the important part? Is what does this guy get on his bagel in the morning? What does he get on his morning bagel? Oh, he gets the bacon, egg, and cheese. No salt. Oh, wow. And the other guy gets egg and cheese. No salt. Wow, dude. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Awesome. My favorite shit is the bagel situation. Yeah. Who gives a fuck about the bagel, bro? What was the next one about the diner that makes Coke the old way? What, the next TikTok? Yeah. It matters. Bagels are mid. Well, bagels are okay. Every time you eat a bagel, you're supporting mass genocide. Why'd you type it out like that, Mr.
Online advice show.
Hey,
Mr. D's
here's some money. Trapezoid. Haha, pyramid humor.
Okay.
Toad for sleep.
Ruggers of Tunui, thanks for the tier 1 friendship package for 32 months. Trapezoid. Speaking of trapezoids, I actually saw I saw something about trapezoids online. I saw that I believe it was the Danish foreign minister gave the Egyptian foreign minister a pyramid Lego, and the Egyptian guy is like laughing and smiling that he has this this Lego
advice
thing.
show.
He's like, oh, like the Egyptian guy's so happy that he gave him the Lego.
Fallen leaf emoji.
Online advice
Maple leaf
show.
emoji.
Ruggers of Saint Soma, thanks for the Prime sub for 14 months. All right, and Chels for the tier 1 friendship package for 20 months. That's right, it is fall. Do I have a thematic fall background on this computer? Do I? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I have a. Do I have a fall background video? I would have on the other computer, but everything has since been cryogenically sealed. No, I don't know if I do have one. You know me, I like a good background. You guys know me, I'm a bit of a background guy myself. I've got... what is this? I mean, I've got this one, but this one's it's kind of early for this. It's kind of early for the snow. It's fall. Okay, chill.
Online advice
The
show.
important question is, where do they get all the skeletons with perfect teeth?
What does that even mean? What type of video loop background do you want for fall? You know, fall, leaves falling. What's your favorite color? God, I don't know. Green, I suppose, is pretty good. You know, I'm kind of partial to green. Something like that, yeah. But keep that snow in your back pocket. All right, who is Just Joe's on the case? All right, fellas, we got a big major news announcement. Okay, and it's not about the mayor of fucking New York. All right, it's not about the mayor of New York. That's not what it's about. And it's not about the Golden Kappa hype train either. But I guess it could be, sure. Fucking Golden Kappa hype train, go for it. Everybody loves a good Golden Kappa hype train. And it's not even about the fact that Mizkif is suing his ex-girlfriend and Asmongold for slander. It's not even about that, even though that is kind of funny. It's about this. Okay, I thought that would be larger. This is what it's about. We have a menu. We have a menu. That is my leg. Yeah, that is my leg. I'm not an amputee. It's just it's been edited out. It's underneath my knee. That's where the leg goes. Nice cuts. Look, it's for sale, okay? No, I'm not an amputee. It's not a nub. That would be interesting. Wait, why is the knee only 150? Well, I don't think that's correct. I think that's supposed to be segmented. There was a child doing this. That should probably be more. That should probably be a bit more. Well, no, it's bigger than the 250. Well, it's different. It's different. You can't really fit much there. Really? Religious iconography. You want a Star of David?
Online advice show.
This is insane. Do not let these crazy assholes scar your body for life.
I'm all about doing insane shit. This is dangerously cheap. Listen, it's for the children, okay? Look, these are some zones. These are some segments. If you've got the funds, you know, it's for sale, okay? It's for sale, and I'll do it myself. I'll even do it myself. I'll do it to myself. I'll give myself the tattoo. Doesn't that sound interesting? What about windmills? No windmills. I'm not going to get an infection. I'm not fucking retarded. Okay? Listen, why don't you shove your fucking information up your butt?
Advice show.
Okay, singular tattoo haver. I've had many tattoos. Okay, I know how to get a tattoo. I've watched very closely when getting them. Okay, and it's not that difficult. I've been watching videos. All right, but fellas, here's the thing: we need 400 bones to buy the supplies. Okay, so who's interested in making a charitable donation to kids, underprivileged children? Okay, to the tune of 400 bones for the supplies. We need the items. We need the equipment. Okay, and it'll go to the children. No, this is an insane idea. No, it's far more than insane. It's deranged. Okay, but I'm all about doing deranged stuff. How underprivileged? The least privileged. Living in cardboard boxes. There's moths coming out of their wallets. They're, you know what I mean? They're underprivileged. They're in rags. Rag children. Children in rags. They're eating cardboard for dinner. You want the wish list link on Amazon? I have everything in the cart already. But I mean, if you'd like to purchase it directly on Amazon, I'm not sure how that would work. We just need 400 bones. Oh my God, everything has changed in price.
Hi Toad, what was the yummiest thing you ate today?
Oh, well, one item in the cart has changed price. All those things are in the saved for later section. Okay, oh no, it looks like I added some stuff. It's 400 bones. 400 bones. The yummiest thing I ate today. I ate a burrito today. A shrimp burrito. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Look, I think this is relatively fair pricing. You know, I'm going to be doing this myself. And, it's obviously subject to approval. And I think it'll be fun, to fuck some shit up. And provide Christmas to underprivileged children. Does that include colors? There's a little insert here about the colors. If you'd like colors, you're gonna have to pay for the bottle of colors. You're gonna have to pay for it. If you want colors, it's gonna cost you extra money. Yes, George of the Jungle. I know. That's why I need $400. Okay, that's why the children need $400. It's not even for me. All right, it's not even for me. It's for the kids. And if you'd like to purchase a piece of real estate, I mean, go ahead. It's available. Send the money over, and you can put your flag down on what's the charity? I believe it's going to be the Angel Tree. The one where you go out and you buy toys for children, and you put it in at Walmart, and then the Salvation Army gives it to them for Christmas.
The online advice show.
F them kids. Really good stuff. Bluxiel. Thanks for the tier 3 friendship package for 14 months. All right. Or better yet, maybe you're against charity. If you pay double, I won't give anything to charity. How about that? If you really hate the kids, if you really hate children, if you pay double, I won't give anything to the kids. All right. This is from an investment platform. Now, the plan is to go into a Walmart. We'll contact a Walmart. I'm going to contact a Walmart and say, hey, I'd like to make a relatively large purchase. Is it okay if I bring a camera and I'm green? And then it's a video. See, this is a whole thing, guys. There's a whole overarching idea here, right? There's a whole system to this scheme. You're giving them 100%. Unless you pay double, then I'll give them 0% dawdle, yeah. Yeah. And after the video, you return the toys and take the cash. I wish I was that evil. I really wish I was that evil. Scuffed Mr. Beast. Sure, Scuffed Mr. Beast. Why not? Yeah. Listen, if we can get the equipment and I can start practicing, can I pre-purchase a tattoo? You can purchase it right now. Yes. You can purchase your real estate right now. Yes. That's right. You can purchase your real estate right now. Okay? This is where you can... There's some plots of land available. You can purchase some real estate right now, and you can plant your flag down. And you can say, you know what? That's the real estate I own. I own that portion of a human. How often do you get to say you own part of someone, huh? How often do you guys get to purchase a human being? I would do it if it was a Fidelity charitable giving account. Then I can contribute to it through the platform. Now, what does that mean? How much for the face? Let's call it $10,000, and I'll give you just one. I'll give you one singular black line somewhere. It'll just look like I have a permanent Sharpie mark. Oh, cheek, I'll just do one black line. You can't afford that. Can I claim my section upon request? Now, what does that mean? You're not going to be able to keep any portion of human, okay? But, you know, you're going to have to, you know, maybe when I die, you know, you'll have to, you know, come by and collect it or something at the morgue, some shit like that. Maybe they can snip it off. When you die, did we get that portion of your leg? If that's going to make you feel better about this, aside from the fucking, I don't know, the underprivileged children, then yeah, I guess so, you sick fuck. Yeah. Yeah, bring your own fucking scissors. How about that? Unbelievable. Can people outbid each other? I suppose if someone was very desperate to have a specific portion, then I guess so. Why not? Right? You have to have some deep pockets, I guess. It is what it is, fellas. You know, but either way, I mean, we still need the equipment. Still $400 for all the stuff. But, you know, that's life. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. Deep fried or slow cooked. I don't even know what that means. You don't have any money, Zakimoto. Okay? You don't have any money. You spend all your money on marijuana and probably bongs and stuff and flavored water to put in your bong. Crystal Light to put inside of a bong. If you'd like to receive free help online, you're in the right place. Okay? You're in the correct zone. This video is still being processed, dude. Seriously? You can't send me a pre-processed video? Let me get to see what it looks like first. A preview. What's available to tattoo? That's up to you, pimp. Listen, if you purchase a plot of land, that's up for you to decide. But look, there's some rules, some simple rules. 8 simple rules. What's that show called? 12 Crazy Rules? 19 Simple Rules? It has to be simple. It can't be high in detail. You know. And it can't be anything offensive, illegal, you know. 12 Reasonable Rules. Is that the one where that guy dies in the show? Dude, what the fuck is this? This looks like a fucking excerpt from a VR chat. Dude, what is... Dude, this background is awful. Why does it look like a video game rendered... Dude, get something that looks like reality. It works? It's a loop. Well, whatever, you know. You can really loop anything, basically, but... No one's going to notice. No one's going to look that it's not looping properly. If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Yeah. Woo. Woo.
Online advice
Thanks
show.
to Toad for my sub gift.
Really good stuff. Thanks a lot, Legal Goo, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 24 months. And Mega Piano, I don't know if I already answered that, but a burrito. It was scrint in it. I think I maybe did already say that. Hey, hold on. Let me change this to this shit that looks like shit. This here. Grab this. Put this here. Is that... I mean, whatever. I guess it's all right. Check the other one. I'm not downloading another file from here. Sitting here and downloading it's too hard to sit here and download files. Look, fellas. Okay, real estate is for sale. All right. Listen, guys. It's for the children. You plan on finishing the sleeve? Yeah, at some point I'll get more tattoos. Well, I actually plan on giving myself tattoos sometime soon. Okay? We need 400 bones to buy the tattoo equipment and the practice supplies. And then this is for sale. This is my leg. This is human leg. Human leg, fellas. There's some good portions at the top. At the top of the hour. 500 bones or 100 friendship packages. There's some smaller portions. 250 bones or 50 friendship packages. There's a big giant portion. 200 friendship packages, 1,000 bones. There's the stub at the top. It's discounted. There won't be any leg hair when it's yeah. How it goes? Listen. Why don't you fucking keep your goddamn questions to yourself? It's not a penis. Is dick butt allowed? Sure, if it fits. Okay, a dick butt. Why not? If you're gay and you use Reddit or whatever.
The online advice show.
You're selling your flesh for those prices. Yeah! Yeah! It's for underprivileged children. Alright? It's for kids who don't have anything. Insane. It's an insane deal. It's an insane deal. You know what? You know what's interesting? You guys keep saying it's an insane deal. It's a crazy deal. But no one wants to purchase any real estate. Why don't I just get Legal Kegel in every spot? You could. You could. How much would that cost you? I can sell you a bulk discount. How much would that be? 500,000, 2,000. Let's call it $3,500 for the children. The whole ham. The whole ham. The whole ham. $3,500 for the kids. I'll tattoo it myself. I'll tattoo it on myself. I'm crazy. I'm insane. I've lost my fucking mind. Live. That's right. Live as well. That's right. You guys ever seen someone tattoo themselves live? Probably some guy on Percocet on TikTok or something. The money's not even for me. And if you want me to keep the money, pay double, and the charity gets nothing. Okay? There's a double tax for being evil. There's an evil double tax. You guys want me to keep the money? Just pay double, and the kids don't get anything. If you want them to keep it 10 exit. How long is this offer open? It's open all month, basically. I still need 400 bones, angel investment to buy the equipment, though. But if anybody wants to be an angel investor, we just need 400. We need 400 bones to buy all the equipment. That's a machine with a couple batteries, sanitary equipment, the tools, etc., etc., ink and stuff. I won't support this. Why not? Why not? Why are you washing your hands of this? It's for children. It's for poor kids. Poor kids who have nothing under the Christmas. They don't even have a Christmas tree. They don't even have a Christmas tree, and you're going to wash your hands of this? Unbelievable. I don't want to have kids, Toad. No one says you had to have any. They're not going to live with you. They could have you as a tree. The charitable giving organizations are not ready for that kind of performance art yet. Okay, they're not ready for me to paint myself spruce green and stand there nude on a swirling platform covered in lights and ornaments. They're not ready for that yet. No one's ready for Vogue yet. They're not ready for something truly avant-garde. They're not ready for it. I've tried. Trust me, Duck Bro. They're not prepared for a man to paint himself like a Christmas tree and stand nude in their living room for a month. No one's ready for that. It's too experimental. It's far too crazy.
The online advice show.
That's okay, Lita. We get your cards. It's okay. Your cards are better. Better cards. I'm going to report you to Christian Against Tattoos at GodHatesTattoos.com. It's not a real website. There's no way. Look yourself, G-Bulls Christ. Thanks for the Prime sub. For 4 months. All right. And I mean, either way, if you're a speculator, listen, how about this, guys? If you're really that much of a speculator and you think the real estate is worth so much more than it is, why not buy it all and then resell it to people? That's yours to sell. So you could sell it to people online if you think it's worth that much. If you're that much of a speculator, you think it's worth so much, how come you don't buy it and then resell it online? Put it on eBay. Can the children write us monthly letters to tell us how they are enjoying the food? What is it with you people? There's always some sort of fucking sinister catch. You people are the evil ones. You people are the evil ones. You're the evil people here. You need satisfaction other than just the act of doing it? Come on. Come on, dude. You can't put patch of flesh on eBay. I've tried. Does Bumfight say it's alright? Well, yeah, pretty much. She doesn't have a choice. This is me. It's my body. It's my choice. Okay? It's my leg. It belongs to me. Okay, we just Venmo the children directly. These kids are so poor that they don't even have Venmo. Can you believe that? They're so poor they don't even have Venmo. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. It's deranged. Yeah, moms fly out of their phone. These kids open up PayPal on their phone and moths fly out. Can you believe that, dude? Moths. They don't have any Robux. Think about it like this, guys. Think about it like this, okay? You know that angel tree bullshit? You know, people are always going out and buying the gay presents. We could go out and buy the cool ones. Robux, Fortnite, what is it? What else do they like? Clean syringes for diabetic kids. Minecraft toy. Yeah. All those weirdos, those fucking blonde women. BB guns. Yeah. Feastables. Yeah. Those blonde women from Utah, you know what they go out and buy them? Underwear. Like, I understand if you hate your own fucking kids, dude. I get it. You know? I get it if you hate your own fucking children, right? You hate poor kids, too? They get them underwear and socks and shit? Like, unbelievable, dude. It's unbelievable. Yeah, Frostma Senpai, pull your head out of your ass because you're never going to be given a basic income. It's not going to happen. Listen, I've already detailed this exact circumstance multiple times. You know how it plays out? Robots have taken over the world, and they're performing all the menial tasks that humans used to perform. Dun dun bum 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 wow. We're living in the Matrix world. You know where you end up? You don't end up chilling with free money. No. You end up working as an inanimate object in a wealthy person's home. Jeff Bezos, he's going to hire you to be a refrigerator. Think about that for a second. He's going to hire you to stand in the refrigerator and hand him things from the back. He's going to walk up to the refrigerator and he's going to go, "Fridge, enable my gut biome." And you have to make robot noises. And you open up the door. And then you hand him the probiotics. And then he takes it and he goes, "Thanks, robot." And he opens it up and he drinks his probiotic drink. And then he leaves it on the ground. He drops it on the ground. You know who's behind him? Someone on their hands and knees as a fucking Roomba. A human being on their hands and knees is crawling behind him and picking shit up. And then you know what's crazier? There's somebody in the garbage can. The Roomba crawls over to the garbage can, and the garbage can lid opens up, and then a guy reaches his hand out and grabs it and puts it in the bin. That's what life looks like in the AI world. You're not going to get off scot-free. You're not going to fucking relax and have a good time. You're going to be working as an inanimate object. Do we at least get paid? No, well, a little bit. Minimum wage, you know. Think about this, guys. Wealthy people are going to run out of brain data, okay? They're going to be so stimulated by the tactile world they live in that they're going to start hiring you to keep their memories for them. Think about that. The human brain can contain what is it, like 1,000 terabytes of data or some shit? They're going to be hiring you to follow them and remember things for them, right? Rich people are going to go about their day, and what are you going to be doing? You got to remember what happened so that you can tell people later. You know what I mean? They're going to run out of brain space. They're going to have to hire you to be a camera, even. You're going to have to start taking pictures with your eyes for people and shit. What else is going to be? A chair. You know, you're going to have to fucking sit there on a peg, basically, and let a wealthy person sit on your thighs. And then you're going to be sitting there basically as a chair all day, 8 hours a day, at least. maybe 12. Coat rack, yeah. Yeah, that's another one. You're going to be standing there at the front of someone's fucking house like this, and they're going to hang their fucking jackets on you, and you just have to fucking stand there and take it. Because that's your new job. Because your McDonald's job was taken up by a robot that can make fucking McDoubles way faster than anybody, and they're perfect. They're perfect, too. The McDoubles are perfect. I cannot wait to sit on people. Nobody can wait to sit on people. Nobody. Who will be the cuck chair? I don't know. Anybody. A bed. You could be someone's bed. There's no limit to the tasks that you could perform for a human being. Tripod. You have to stand there and hold a camera for hours. You know what I mean? Human mailbox, yeah. Yeah, human mailbox. Oh, yeah. Can I be a dog? All right. Somebody time out Zakimoto. 10 minutes. Furry. Type in the reason as furry. Stand around waiting for the mail. You gotta wait all day. The cost of a perfect McDouble. It's perfect every single time. The McDouble is perfect every single time. But a human being has to live in Jeff Bezos' refrigerator. Deal. No robot can smash a McDouble like I can. No robot can fucking make the mustard fall off the bun and be on the wrapper entirely with the cheese. You ever put French fries in a McDouble? I have to be honest with you, and this might be controversial. People might not want to hear this, but when I get McDonald's, I almost never get fries. They're not good. They haven't been good in years, and I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't get the fries from McDonald's. I don't. You have to order the fries made to order. That is true. But then, you know, I feel like most of the time you get spit on it. You know. Most of the time I'm feeling there's spit. There's spit on the fries. You know. Facts, my homie spit yo shit indeed. L take? Listen, this isn't an L take. It's not an L take. It's not an El Bozo take. It isn't. It's not. It's not. Made to order, they know what that means. Fresh every time. Extra spit. The McDonald's employee takes the little cardboard container of fries when it's empty and he rubs it in between the gaps in his legs by his dick and balls. The fucking leg pits, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I know it might happen. Listen, I've said it 1,000 times, you know, but when I get fast food, I never make any special requests. I just don't do it. It's too scary. Too risky, yeah. Far too risky. Let's see how this works here. Grab this. Hold this up. See if I can do this from here. Can I pin a message in? No, I can't pin a message in here. Somebody pin this to the top, please. Pin it. Go ahead and pin that. Fellas, don't forget, follow the Instagram account, Fat Green Monster, okay? We need more Instagram followers. Guys, we need to go viral on Instagram. You know, I'm posting up short videos. I know how much you guys love to ingest short-form content. Everybody loves it. Toey, thanks for the Tier 3 friendship package for 34 months. All right. Really great stuff. No, I don't care. I don't want an Australian following it anyway, Straya cunt. Okay, you're gonna fuck everything up. You're gonna muck up the whole algorithm. So it's better if you fucking people don't follow. All right. Guys, go follow it. Click like on all the reels. Watch them 10 times in a row. Leave a comment that says, dude, this is awesome. Leave a comment that says, dude, this is awesome. Thumbs up. I'm not Indian. Thumbs up. Heart emoji, fire emoji, yeah, hashtag cool. Hashtag awesome. And, don't forget, guys, it's the season of giving, okay? Leg real estate is for sale. All right? I'll give myself a tattoo of your choice in exchange for money. And the money is going, that's right, to poor kids, okay? Poor children. You'll be able to find that in the Discord later. I'll create a room if you'd like to think about your options. We still need money for the equipment, though. Are you the poor child? I'm not the poor child. No. Kids without Christmas, It kind of ruins it for me with the money going to poor kids. All right, so I guess fuck it then. I won't give anything to them. Is this really a problem it seems like a problem for all you guys. You guys don't want the charity? I'll just keep the money then. Is that more interesting? Obviously low complexity, but what is off limits? Racism, gang shit. You know what I mean? Anything that you would, anything that's a crime. You know what I mean? Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
If we get the tattoo, instead of giving the money to the kids, can you give the money to Hassan Piker?
Fuck off. Fucking retard. What if I spill blood in hand letters? Now, what does that mean? I kind of want you to keep the money so that when you spend it, in the little time it takes you to spend it, you'll be left with the realization of how cheap you sold your skin to read my name reader for the rest of your life. I think you underestimate my fucking stupidity. Okay, that would require realization. That would require thinking. Look, dude, I'll fucking take it. Okay, I'll take it. Why not increase the tattoo prices to reflect the cost of the equipment? Okay, child, go ahead and double all the prices. Create a new image. Go ahead and double all these, and then let's increase the knee to, let's call that 600. And then now it's not for charity. The kids aren't getting anything. Okay, I'm keeping it. There you go. It is what it is. And maybe put in bold red letters, not for charity, selfish. How about that? Hey, it is what it is. You guys don't want to do charity. You don't have to do charity. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and force anybody to do charity, but at the end of the day, I'm still really interested in doing the whole tattoo thing. I'm really interested in trying. I think it'd be fun. It's just something I already want to do. So I mean, can't we get the OG? No. That was for the children, Toby. Sorry. All right, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
All right. It's fucked up, man. I need help.
Okay.
All right, so I called a while back. Doesn't matter. I got a job. I know you've helped pilots before, but I'm supposed to go fly a private jet on December 1st. I'm supposed to go to the simulator school.
Why are you yelling?
I'm 11,000. Because I'm mad. You want me to calm down? Shit.
What is this about?
It's like born supremacy shit, man. They drug tested me, and I couldn't take the drug test. So they're going to report a failure.
Okay, so you won't be able to fly.
Yeah, or they won't hire me for this job, which would be just as bad pretty much because I'm 35 now.
Okay, so you failed the drug test as a pilot?
No. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like, they ordered a drug test. It had to be observed. And they ordered a hair drug screen as well, right? And I'm in San Diego. And so I go to, like, I think I went to 3 LabCorp locations on a total of 5 unique visits. And then 2 concentric. I went to 2 other, like, similar to LabCorp locations.
What do you use?
A drug screen. Google Maps? What?
Google Maps?
I don't do drugs.
What do you mean?
I don't do drugs.
What? Okay, you obviously do drugs.
What do you mean? I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs.
If you don't do drugs, then why are you? If you don't do drugs, then why are you worried about failing the drug test?
Because they have.
Yeah. Also, Google Maps. I mean, really?
What? I went to like every drug testing location all of San Diego.
Okay.
And
So
they refused to do my drug test.
why?
The reason that they had was because they told me that my employer had to supply the observer for the drug test. Somebody had to watch me pee.
Okay.
Okay? And they're saying that the person that has to watch me pee has to be supplied by the employer. Also, they issued a hair drug screen, and the hair drug screen, they needed a technician to cut the hair, and they're saying they didn't have that, and they had a way for me to go on their website and do the filters for like within 100 miles of anybody that could cut my hair and put it in a bag.
Mhm.
And there was one, but I didn't figure it out. This was on Halloween. This was Friday, Saturday of last weekend.
Yeah.
And I didn't figure it out.
What have you been
until-
smoking tonight? You definitely sound like you're skirked out of your gourd.
No, I don't do drugs, man. I've been
You've been hitting the bulb. You've been hitting the bulb for sure.
Advice show. What the fuck is this guy on about?
I'm sorry, you're a pilot and you've been driving people on Uber?
Yeah, dude, I make more money with Uber than I do paying for my own drug test and flying all over the country. Yeah, man, I'm a 3,000-hour pilot, dude, and I have an airline transport pilot certificate and a valid first-class medical, and I have 1,600 hours in Learjet, and I deliver food. I watch your show. I deliver food in Denver on my motorcycle. Made more money than I would have in the cargo plane I was going to fly at Denver International. I've been to the Bahamas in a FedEx airplane.
Okay, you are high. You are high.
I'm not high.
You
bro.
are.
I'm
You
not
see,
high.
you're talking like a high
Dude,
person.
My mom wired 11 grand to these people, man. For a
What?
type rating in a Challenger. Google it. Google it. Challenger 601. So how much does it cost for a recurrent class in a CL 601, Challenger 601? It was just in.
Yeah, you're high.
I'm not high, dude.
Dude, you sound like you're fucking high. You're
sound like I'm high.
Yeah,
I'm about to
you sound like
fucking die, dude.
you're about to die.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm 35 years old. I have no money. I haven't had any money for like 5 years.
How do you get paid more doing Uber than flying planes?
Well, my salary at FedEx was $45,000 a year, and I was living in Fort Lauderdale. My rent was $1,400, and I had a bunch of credit card debt.
Okay.
So
If you make more money doing the Uber, then why are you worried about flying the planes?
Because they promised me a 6-figure salary, like $125,000
Okay.
a year, which is like.
If onlys and
$330.
if onlys and justs were candies and nuts, then every day would be fucking Erntedonkfest.
Can you say it again?
If onlys and justs were candies and nuts, then every day would be Erntedonkfest.
Okay.
Promises don't mean
Every day
anything
was
from a
what?
company. Promises don't mean anything from a company. Okay, they don't mean anything. They don't mean anything to you. Okay, a promise is nothing. If you make more money doing Uber, continue doing Uber. If that's what you want to do, continue doing it. I don't understand what the problem is here tonight, sir.
Well, the problem is the warranty on this Audi e-tron is going to run out. My
Okay,
dad
it sounds
and I
like
just-
you just spoke Korean to me. It sounds like.
I said the warranty on the car, over time, Uber doesn't work. Over a long period of time. That's why I started riding motorcycles. And if I go back to the bike, I got banned from Grubhub because of a fucking aviation company, because they told me they were going to pay me, and I listened to them, and then I got mad at the
Hold on
girl,
a second. You're telling me that you do Uber only on a car when you have a warranty on the car.
Well, at this time, yes, the car that I'm using is my parents' 2023 Audi e-tron, which is a really nice car, and it's under warranty, but I'm only using it for a couple more days because I put about 200 miles a day on it.
So you've okay, whatever. You've busted it
The
down
warranty's good for-
on the warranty.
The warranty is good
I
for
just
2
farted,
years
guys, and
or
it fucking
100.
reeks. Oh, that stinks. Oh, it's heinous. A heinous fart,
All right.
dude.
Well,
Listen.
I don't know. I didn't actually
Shut up.
understand.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Why will a company not provide someone to watch you piss?
Dude, because they're in New York and LA. That's why this probably wouldn't have been a problem if I was in LA. If I've been smart enough to these companies, Miami, LA, New York, big cities, not San Diego. But I really didn't think that all of San Diego wouldn't. I mean, I actually did get the drug test where somebody watched me piss, and it was FAA DOT, but it wasn't linked to the employer. It was from Concentra, which was not LabCorp. I paid $120 out of pocket, and I got
You
the
explain
drug
this.
test done.
You explain this shit like a junkie, bro. Have you been using? I'll be honest.
No, dude, I had somebody take $11,000 from my mom, and then I drove a Uber for 15 hours a day. Plus, I do weighted yoga, and I ran up a bunch of stairs with a weighted vest on. So
Why did someone take $11,000 from your mother?
For the class, for me to be hired.
For the
Because
class,
of the
for
simulator
what?
school?
For a simulator, for a flight simulator school.
Yeah,
Okay, and did you go to school?
I'm supposed to go on December 1st.
Okay.
But they just fucked me on the drug test thing, so I might.
Okay,
not go.
you can't
I-
contact the school and say, "Hey, what's going on?"
I left a voicemail, but we didn't send the money to them. We sent it to the employer.
Who is the employer?
I don't want to tell you that, but they're a private jet company.
A private jet company is telling you that you need to be drug tested to go to flight school?
Well, yeah, I mean, I would go there for 3 days, do a recurrent class in the simulator, and then I'd be hired. So it makes sense. I don't care about being drug tested. The problem is the
Okay, listen. This private jet company is hiring pilots. They promised you a 6-figure salary if you went to the 3-day training and got the drug test. Correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
And the employer said you have to give us $11,000 first to pay for the classes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you've been scammed and you're a fucking idiot.
Well, the thing about it is,
Listen, brother, any company worth their salt who's hiring somebody will never, ever, at any point in time, ask you to pay them to train you. That is ridiculous. That's the most absurd thing I've heard in my life, and you've fallen for a scam. I would go and contact the police, perhaps. Maybe a detective, file a police report. You have been scammed.
But before we sent the money, I asked the job website to vet them, and I also asked the the simulator school, which I've been to before, if they had an account with them.
Right. They
said
could have
yes.
They could have still in between done a. That's how fraud and scams work. Everything looks normal until it isn't. Right? Some guy in India was texting you this shit and said, "Do all this stuff, do this, do that, send the money to this location." Listen, they're going to pay you $100,000 a year, dude. They're not going to charge you $10K to go to the training. They're going to give you the training. I'm sorry, but you have been scammed. You have been scammed.
No, there's a chance that pilots fail training, so they don't want to pay because once they send the money to the simulator
no, and if anything, at that rate, they would maybe make you make a deposit with the school directly. You sent them the money.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry,
they
dude.
have
You've been
to send the money
scammed.
because-
I'm sorry, you've been scammed.
No, they have a deal with the school. So if they have a deal with the school,
No, you've been scammed,
I
dude.
can't send the money. Maybe.
No, 100%,
bro, maybe.
100%.
That's still not 100%, dude.
95.
No,
95%.
no, dude, less than like 40, 50%.
No,
maybe.
I'd say it's 90, at least 90% certainty
No,
that you've been
dude, I
scammed.
talked to the school.
You've talked to the school. The school, you've talked to the school. You haven't talked to this employer that you sent the money to.
I talked to both. And
When's the last time you
I talked
spoke to the
both.
employers?
Today.
What did they say?
I don't think they're scamming me. He was pissed. The chief pilot was very upset with me for not succeeding in doing the drug screen, and I told him I did everything I could, and I gave him the contact of the manager of all the lab corps in San Diego, who corroborated my story and said it was impossible for me to do the drug screen correctly. But
Why
they
can't
don't
you, if
care
you're willing to spend $10,000 on training, why can't you just fly to New York and do the drug test there?
I would have, but the manager of all the LabCorps in San Diego gave me his word that it didn't matter which lab. I would have just driven to LA, but I kept asking everyone, all the technicians at all the LabCorps in San Diego, to include the manager of all of them, this guy's name's Juan, and I was like, bro, if I just drive to LA, can I just go do this drug screen up there? And he said no. He said every LabCorps has a strict policy that they don't provide observers for drug screens, which is why it seems like I'm being scammed, because then the employer says, no, we have pilots doing drug screens all the time, and they provide the observer. And so the information is contradictory, which I think is actually because the manager of all the LabCorps in San Diego doesn't actually know what they do in LA and Miami and New York.
Brother, how much is a ticket to New York? It's $300. Why don't you just fly to New York and get this taken care of?
I only had Friday and Saturday to do it. I'm going to drive
Why, you don't
tomorrow
have a
to
job?
get the hair. I only have $300, and
Your
whatever.
mom
I
had
make tomorrow, the
$10,000?
next day. Yeah, but she doesn't give me money.
What?
They don't give me money anymore. They don't give me money.
She spent
They let me use the
$10,000
car.
on this training, and they're not gonna give you $300 to get to New York. I mean,
If that would solve the problem, they would, but it wouldn't solve the problem. It
that would
would've
solve the
maybe on
problem. You would
Friday.
go to New York, go to this business, say, "Hey, sorry, I'm here. Can we get this drug test thing taken care of?" And then you go and do the drug test with somebody from the business. They're the person who watches you pee. Bada boom, bada bang.
Yeah, but I don't know where their office is. Which is, you're gonna
Okay,
give it to
you've
them.
been scammed. Thanks. Yeah, you've been scammed. Thanks for calling. You've definitely been
I'm
scammed.
not scammed.
Yeah, I don't know where their office is. Yeah, you've been scammed. That guy got scammed. I don't know where their office is. Fellas, piece of advice for you, okay? If you ever get a job anywhere at any point in time and they ask you for money, ever, that is a scam, okay? That is a scam. The Seychelles, yeah. If a job ever asks you to pay them first, you are being scammed. What's the company name? He doesn't even know. He's not even sure where the building is. You guys do it for money all the time. Right, but Dune's not an employee. Okay? I never offered him a job at any point. Ever. Wouldn't do such a thing. He was in denial of being scammed, yeah. And I think he's high as well. He sounds like he's high. Rogus of Bebos. Thanks for the Prime sub for 4 months. All right. And Zymery for the Prime sub for 20 months. Okay. And,
The online
Bowl of
advice
I have a
salmon.
father. His name was Toad Parker. Side note, that last guy is plagued by hella neurosis or simply crack.
I think he's on the bulb. He's been hitting the glass or some shit. Rogus a bowl of salmon. Thanks for the Prime sub for 21 months. How's it going, H3X3D _? Yeah, it's online advice show, fellas. Yeah, we give people free help online. Yep. Shrimply, all you got to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688, and then you can call in and receive free help online, all right? All right. No big. No big. No big boy. No big bow.
The online advice
Harold
show.
Harold.
Rogers of Zarland, thanks for the Prime sub for 6 months. Okay. Really great stuff. Oh. How's the stream going? Yeah, you know, it's all right. Business as usual, I suppose. Why would he go to a LabCorp and ask them to watch him pee? You don't go to LabCorp for a urine test. Well, that guy's obviously on meth, okay? Fellas, press 5 if you think that guy was hitting the glass from the bulb. Go ahead. Press 5 if you think he was smoking the glass from the bulb.
The online advice
What should
show.
I name our child?
If you're pregnant and you're having a child, you should name it Zarnubius, or perhaps mesothelioma. That's a dope name. Or asbestos, also a sweet name. Or Canon HP Jet laser printer Focusrite. Scarlet Focusrite 2i2. Name it that. Name it Personas Audiobox 2C. Name it Glass Mug. Name it Wintergreen Zin Container. Name it Glass Mexican Coke long neck. Name it Glass Mexican Sprite long neck. Name it Nature's Bounty Magnesium Complex with vitamin D3. Name it Peach Fresca. Name it iPhone 13 green color edition. Cletus, that's okay. Melatonin, cool name. Marie Callender's Chicken Pot Pie. Pair of keys. Intel Core i7 9700K. Now that's a sweet name. Cool chip, dude. Everybody loves that chip. Name your child fucking RTX 5090 and see if you can get a free one from NVIDIA. Put that on your kid's fucking birth certificate. RTX 5090 Founders Edition. Name it fucking dope-ass gaming PC. What, great comments isn't a good name. Oh, I thought you were just complimenting the people in the comments. I thought you were just saying the comments were great. See, there I got tricked. I've been taken for a ride. Name it Nintendo. Name it a Nintendo game so they can sue you. Name my kid Mario Party 64. Name my kid Mario Party 3. What's the wildest call you've ever gotten? Once upon a time, there was a kid who was making crank calls at night, and he threatened to go to his school in the morning with a weapon. And then we called the police, and then the police showed up at his house, and then the detective called me on the phone during the stream and said he's in a heap of trouble. He goes to a Catholic school. He's in a heap of trouble. The detective on the phone's like, yeah, his dad's at the door here, and he's pissed. I'm here at his house. His dad's at the door. He's fucking pissed.
Yahoo!
That kid, and that was I think that was 2 days before Christmas too.
Subs.
It was like 2 or 3 days before Christmas. That kid's Christmas was ruined. Ruined. His Christmas was ruined. Really good stuff. Voidins, all right. Thanks for the 5 fucking gifted subs. All right. To Mama Blaze, Stanors, Echo Frost, Ioe, and Lena Love. Okay, really great stuff. Woo! Woo! All right, really great stuff. Just in time for the naughty list. Oh yeah. How many times have you called the cops? God, too many to count. Too many to count, I think. Remember when you bought that kid an Xbox? Yeah, and then his shitty little brother wanted an Xbox too. Little asshole. The fuck is this? Oh. Are you high? Only if you count PCP, methamphetamine, crack cocaine, Percocet, OxyContin, Tramadol, Vicodin,
The online advice show.
Then yeah, I'm on all those things, dude. When I go to the pharmacy, okay, I get all my pills and I say, you know what, doc, just throw them all in one bottle. No big. Throw them all in the same bottle. And then I just wake up and I take a sip, like a mouthful of different pills, and I'm good to go. I'm ready to start my day. Yeah, variety pack, party pack. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Okay, do you have an online advice question today?
Nothing beats a Jet 2.
Fucking retard. And you can say 50 pounds. Fucking British retards, dude. Lot beats a Jet 2 holiday. You go on Jet 2 holidays, Voidins? All I know is that I believe it's a British airline. Something like that. Hey, where's this updated chart here? Are you busy playing Roblox or something? Come on, we need this chart. I got $35K to burn. What should I buy? You should just give me $35,000, and then I'll write you a receipt, and it'll say 我都就玩我多什么嘛硬我玩的 7%. You don't have the money. You're not serious. Tongue, sahur. Never believe me because you're not willing to make a deposit. Give me some inspirational knowledge. You will die alone. That's it. It's kind of a fact. Everybody dies alone. You know. It's kind of a fact. It's inspiring. You know. It's inspiring. You shouldn't squander your time that you have playing RuneScape or Counter-Strike or League of Legends. Go do something a bit more involved. Sit on the couch upstairs and watch television. Yeah. I'm playing Minecraft. Well, that's just fun. That's just fun. That's just a good time. You will get ALS in your 40s. Lou Gehrig's disease, dude? Weird they named that guy after that fucking condition. Do you mess with Takis or Nar? Fuego flavor or blue flavor? Yeah, Takis are alright. Takis are okay. A lot of bald RuneScape players, just saying. That, I mean... Why is it so often? Why is it so often that people who play RuneScape a lot usually don't have much hair? I can't imagine they're so stressed out that their hair's falling out. Because, like, I mean, what is RuneScape? You just click on a box every couple of seconds. Runes. How do I escape all the runes? Run escape. Run escape. Yeah, it's online advice show. Yeah, we give people free help online. Yeah, Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. Originally speak Mandarin. I grew up in Vancouver, so it's all over the place. I just farted again. That one's probably going to reek as well. Not bad. Eat foo. Rascal Boy from Clash Royale. What does that even fucking mean? Rascal Boy from Clash Royale. I'm no Rascal Boy. The Takis peanuts are so good. They make peanut Takis. Search it up. He likes Takis. Okay. You're telling me Toad is 5 elixir at least. All right. What are you, 4 years old? Mega Knight. All right. You guys don't actually play iPhone games, do you? Who's actually out there playing iPhone games? I'm not playing no game with no iPhone. I look at my phone and I go, nah. I don't think, man, that would be so much fun if I was playing game. I played Fruit Ninja on the OG iPad. Now that's a game. I play Angry Bird. Why is that bird so mad? 8-Ball maybe. Pool? Only if I'm at the doctor's office. Doodle Jump. Okay, that one was good as well. Doodle Jump was good. You know, I feel like we really reached a peak with mobile gaming at Doodle Jump. Yeah, Flappy Bird. Yeah. What else was there? Remember that one, like that really old one where it was like a desk and you would flick the paper thing, right? What was it called? Was that literally just called Flip the Paper or Flick the Paper? Temple Run. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Temple Run. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Paper Toss. Yeah, something like that. Paper Football, yeah. Line Rider. You guys remember that? Line Rider? Where the guy would go down and you would draw. You draw a little swoop and the guy would and he would fly off. Cut that motherfucking rope. Oh yeah. Please eat tachus on next stream, please. No, I'm not gonna do that. Tachus are okay, but I'm not going out and searching for them. You know what I mean? I'm not going out of my way to find tachus. Yeah, it's alright, hexadecimal _63. We're just hanging out, giving people free help online. Business as usual, bitch. Was the Wendy's Tachus burger good? I didn't have it. I did recently have the Flaming Hot grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell, and that was, whatever. It was okay. It was alright. I think, listen, I got kind of a problem with Taco Bell right now. I think it's kind of horse shit that the Flaming Hot box, only one item in the box is Flaming Hot. Anybody else? Doesn't make any sense. You buy the Flaming Hot box, every item should be Flaming Hot, not just the grilled cheese burrito. You know? The Flaming Hot box should have all Flaming Hot items. What can cool you, though? If it was a Cool Ranch taco, I could understand. There's a bit of a contrast there. Flaming Hot burrito, Cool Ranch taco. I get it. But a regular hard taco, and a regular chalupa? What's going on? Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. Flaming Hot Mountain Dew exists. Or it existed at one point. It did exist at one point, Flaming Hot Mountain Dew. There is ranch tacos. Oh, I've had those before. Yeah, those are pretty good. I forgot that those existed. Those were pretty good. But no, I want the whole Flaming Hot box. Sounds like indigestion in a bottle. What, the Mountain Dew? It was okay. It was alright. I'm putting you in my Clash deck. Okay, great. Send me out into battle and I'll do whatever they do in clashing games. I mean, what do they do in that? They clash, I suppose. What do you do in a clashing game? Flaming Hot Moist Towelette. Listen, dude, you shouldn't chew on the what do you call those things? A serviette. You shouldn't chew on the serviettes. Usually they clash. Very interesting. Oh God. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. If you'd like to receive free help online, call the phone number 202-935-0688. And then you can receive free help online as well. All right? It's not difficult. It's relatively simple. And don't forget to go to Fat Green Monster on Instagram. Follow it. Like the videos. Leave a comment about your life. Tell me your whole life story. Tell me your entire life story in the comments. Describe everything that's ever happened to you at any point in your life. Every single thing that's gone wrong. Everything that's gone well. Yeah. How many words do I get? However many Instagram will give you. That's on Instagram. Will you judge me on my story? Certainly, yes. Certainly. I'll print it out. I'll post it up on the wall of shame over here. I can create a wall of shame right there. That'd be cool. A shame wall. Draw my life. Yeah, it'll just be an image of a crudely drawn pistol pointing at the viewer, pointing at the person looking at the board. I'm completely guilt-free, though. Nobody is completely guilt-free. Nobody. Nobody. You've sinned. The original sin. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be there, sir?
Hey, what do you think is going on with Twitch? With the whole Hassan bullshit going on?
Yeah, that's not really an online advice question. Do you have an online advice question today?
Yeah. What should I do with my life?
Okay, how old are you? Get off Twitch. That's probably the perfect
for real.
Probably the perfect answer. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about Hassan Piker, Poo Poo Piker, as some people have called him. I don't give a fuck about anybody else on this website. I do this just because it's what I do. All right, you shouldn't care about what any of these people are doing. It's complete.
No, I don't.
Waste of your time.
No, it's like I was just curious about your opinion.
That means you're in too deep. You're in too deep.
No, like, would you shock your dog if you had a dog?
I have a dog, but no, probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old are you?
And how is your views gone?
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
I'm 31 years old.
Liar. Telling fibs.
No.
Maybe 51. Come on.
Come on, dude.
Come on, tell the truth. You're lying.
I'm 33 years old. All right.
Why would you lie about 2 years?
Well, because I'm getting older, and ever since COVID, it's like the years have been going by so fast.
Do you drink?
Yeah.
Stop. You'll get a lot of time back.
Well, I smoke too.
Weed?
So, yeah.
Oh, definitely stop that. You'll get a lot of time back. You want time to slow down? Stop smoking pot and stop drinking alcohol, yeah. You'll get to actually enjoy what's going on.
Well, I've done that before, like my 20s. Yeah.
I'm sorry. In your 20s, you... I'm sorry. Hold on a second. In your 20s, you stopped drinking and stopped smoking pot, but now you're picking it up.
That's where I really picked it up.
Right. That's why you've lost the last 15 years of your life. Yeah.
Not the 15 years, like maybe 10 years.
Closer to 15. Do yourself a favor. Stop smoking pot. Stop drinking. You'll be able to... You're going to start sitting there going, man, I've got too much time on my hands.
Yeah. Well, I work and that. And
what do you do?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
No,
I'm doing this right now.
Me, okay. All right. Well, I work in an electrician contractor.
Okay.
So
sweet.
I mean, I make good money.
That's good.
But like, I don't know. It's like the fucking world is fat, dude.
The world is fat?
Yeah.
Like obese?
No, not obese, but like just where it's at.
The world is fat.
Sad.
Oh, sad. I I think they said the world is fat, and I'm like, well, I guess.
Well, yeah,
kinda,
I mean,
a little bit.
That makes sense.
The world is sad. Okay, the world is sad. You have a grim outlook, is what you're saying.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm kind of like, what do they call it? Black listed or
black pilled? You mean
black pilled?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And
you have no
what are the other
wife,
ones?
no girlfriend?
I did, and then she, left me. But
Why do you think she left? Did she say?
because she's a psycho, and we probably would have killed each other.
Okay. Why would you have killed each other?
Because we almost did at one point.
You guys would get into physical fights?
Yeah, sorta. This was years ago.
Right.
And,
How do you
and
sort of get into a physical fight?
Well, it makes me want to not get into a relationship with, just because, like, I don't know what you want to get into, but, like, the whole sexual situation with us was an issue, and she would, like, choke me out, which I would kind of like.
She would choke you out?
Yeah.
What were you,
Yeah,
fucking dating
yeah.
Ronda Rousey or something?
No. Well, I mean, I could have. But then, like, I would choke her out, like, during the whole intercourse.
Okay.
And then,
How much have you had to drink tonight, sir?
I had a couple shots.
Okay. So definitely more than a couple. And you've been drinking beers,
No,
too?
no. I had a couple shots and a couple joints also.
Couple shots and a couple joints.
Yeah.
So you're high and drunk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
I'm getting ready for Veterans Day next week.
And that's important to you, Veterans Day?
Yes.
You're a veteran, or you just like the day, or?
I'm not a veteran, but I know my father is a veteran, and I know veterans. I work with veterans.
So you're getting ready for it. You're getting ready to party, or?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to go partying on Veterans Day, all right? And didn't know people really partied on that one. Yeah.
Well,
you live alone, no animal. You just alone.
Well, I just bought a house, so yeah, I'm alone.
You're alone.
So,
and so, what's your problem with the world? What's so fat about it?
Well, I mean, if you want to go into politics, I think
you got a problem with the political world.
Well, not so much, but I think we're all doomed, to be honest with you.
I think we're all doomed.
Yeah, like, we went through a fire and a flood, and we're due for a new, I don't know how to say, revolution with what's going on nowadays, even in the world. Like, you look at what's going on over in Europe, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't claim to know what's going on. I just, my opinion is
You must have some sort of idea.
Well,
if you've got these feelings, there must be something.
I think the world's fucked up.
You think the world is fucked up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would like to...
So how much fucked up world do you see when you go out to do the electrician work? You're driving to work, and then you're at work, and then you leave work and you go home. How much fucked up world do you see then?
Oh, dude, I see a lot.
What is it? Wendy's? Is there?
No.
There's an Indian behind the
It's
counter
like-
at Wendy's? Is that what it is?
It's like it's the people in the in the world that
The people in the world that...
I don't know how to explain it. Like,
You
ever
think
since-
there's too much hate in the world? What is it?
No, it's like everybody's
not enough hate.
No, everybody's into themselves.
Yeah, that's
So,
regular.
Ever since COVID.
It's not. It's not ever since COVID, bro. It's not ever since COVID. People have always been into
What do you-
themselves. That's just
What do you
life.
think it's-
That's just how human beings
Since
are.
9/11?
No, not since 9/11. I think since the beginning, since monkey mode.
I don't know. I
You
had
don't know.
some.
You ever seen animals in the wild? You ever seen the TV and it's on Animal Planet or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Have you ever
Yeah.
seen what it looks like when a cheetah takes down a gazelle?
Yeah.
The cheetah runs. It runs. Threaded steel of muscles. And it's just dragging the ground and fucking... It's like it's spinning the earth underneath it. It's moving so quickly. And the cheetah lunges
also
and it
seen-
grabs the gazelle
I've
by the
also-
throat, right? It grabs the gazelle by
also
the throat.
seen-
Listen, shut up. Stop talking. It grabs the
Sorry.
gazelle by the throat. Right? The cheetah grabs the gazelle by its throat and tears it open. And it starts eating, and it keeps eating, and it keeps eating. And some other cheetahs come up behind it, and they kind of look. The cheetahs kind of look, and they go, you know. And then a cheetah walks up, and it tries to take a bite. And what does the cheetah that did the kill do? What the cheetah that killed the gazelle? What does it do?
I mean,
Listen, answer the question. When the second cheetah shows
I've seen
up,
it.
and the first cheetah killed the gazelle, what does the first cheetah do to the second?
I've seen a cheetah against a fox.
Listen, answer the question.
So,
Answer the
I don't-
question.
I
Answer the
mean,
question.
I don't know. You're pushing this on me.
Answer
I
the
don't know
question,
why.
you fucking moron. Answer the question. What does the first cheetah do when another cheetah comes to try and eat its kill? What does it do?
Cheetahs don't really. They're not.
What
like
does it
a
do?
pack-
Answer the question.
They're not a pack animal.
Buddy, do yourself and everybody around you a favor and quit fucking drinking and smoking, okay? You'll
No,
feel a
I'm
lot.
just- I'm
You'll
just
feel a lot
saying.
better, and your fucking brain will start working again. Okay?
No, I'm just saying.
Thanks a lot for
A
calling.
cheetah is not.
What's the answer, guys? The cheetah slap. Oh, I'm not hitting at you, Mr. Wu. Hey, Mr. Wu. The cheetah slaps the other cheetah away. Hey, buddy. The cheetah slaps the other cheetah. Yeah, it defends its kill. And then you know what happens when the cheetah gets full? It walks away. And then the other cheetahs show up and they can eat a little bit. Right? You're trying to say that cheetahs are self-interested. I'm trying to say that every creature is self-interested. Every single creature, at its base, is going to try and preserve its own life as long as possible. That's what every single critter does, isn't that right, Mr. Wu? Yeah, that's right, Mr. Wu. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Mr. Wu, he's self-interested. You know, if it came down to it and Mr. Wu was out in the wild and he was trying to eat, he was trying to feed, then he would, he would fight in order to protect his meal that he wants. Right, but his meals are provided here. Isn't that right, buddy?
Some of your callers frustrate me so much they fuck with my blood pressure. That guy was one of them. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, and you don't even have to talk to them. Oh, your earball's itchy, Woo. Oh shit. Oh, does that feel good? Oh god, your earballs are itchy. Oh, Mr. Woo. Oh. You want to come up here? Come on. Come on up here. Oh, my. Oh. 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 Oh, that really hurt. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Name. These are from Mr. Woo. He appreciates it. He loves quarters. He's always eating them off the floor. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, buddy, buddy. When I get home, I just throw my change on the floor. Mr. Woo, he scoops it right up. He loves that stuff. He loves change. It's his favorite meal. Hey, Wooby. Hey, Wooby. Hey, Wooby. Hey, Wooby. You forgot to double the prices, bozo. What are you doing? So can I still get on the OG prices? Oh, now as soon as the prices are about to double, now you're interested. You're not washing your hands of this, huh? No, everyone had a problem with it. Listen, you want some real estate, you're gonna have to fucking pay for it. And the children are getting nothing. How about that? Unbelievable. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. 50 for the knee. I don't think so. Yeah, 150 for the knee was a deal and a half. I don't think so. Looks like it's listed as 60 now. But this idiot forgot to update the other prices, dude. Come on, dude. That should have only taken you 2 seconds.
Does Mr. Woo enjoy pocket change or the cup holder change from the car?
We don't keep change in the car because, when I go out on one of my rampages, when I'm fucking hitting the bulb, I'm hitting the stem, et cetera, et cetera. And, I go out there and then next thing you know, I'm breaking my own car window because my wife locked me out of the house because I've been out smoking crack for weeks and I break my own car windows to try and get the change. So we don't keep changing the car anymore just because of that. How's it going, Pico? Rookus of Imaginary Scrapers, thanks for the $300 readings. I just got 670 today. What the fuck does that mean? Oh. Sorry, bro. It happens. You're gay now, though. Sorry. You're gay now. I hate to break it to you, but yeah, now you're gay. It means you just got to the hospital, your shit got wrong. I got my shit rocked. I have a concussion.
The online advice show.
See, there we go. Okay, updated information spreadsheet. Let's see if this fits here. There you go. All right, there you go. So the money is not going to charity. The kids are not getting anything. Updated prices. If you'd like to purchase some real estate, you guys were all griping. You can purchase real estate now for the tattoo situation, right? Nope, not a ham scam goal. No. You give the money, and then I will give myself the tattoo. All right, of your choice. That's a good deal, Biku Jack. It's a good deal. Permanently? Oh yeah, a tattoo, bro. Tattoos are forever. All right. Where's that part of the body for context? That is my right leg. That's my right leg and thigh down to the knee. Right there. Can we go back to the kid prices? I think we should do charity. No, you guys complained. Nope. No charity now. Your whole leg is only $5,800. Is that right? Yeah, sure. What tattoos are not allowed? It says it clearly on the screen. Just read. What do you? Come on, guys. It says it on the screen. It says all submissions are subject to review. All submissions must have low complexity, i.e., doodles, line work, lettering. No multicolored ink. If you want colors, you're going to have to pay an additional 5 friendship packages per color. And then there's zero tolerance for slurs and offensive imagery and language. Okay.
The online advice.
So I'm not
show.
retarded.
Like
Okay.
just last week we were celebrating 18 months. Can we do a bedbug check in the chat?
I mean, last week was last month, New Hampshire's, but there's a for the Tier 1 friendship package for 19 months. And if you have, what about cost for the tattoo? I'm going to be giving it to myself. That's the whole point. I'm going to be giving myself the tattoo, dude. That's literally the whole point. All right. So if I drop 5,800, can I have the whole leg? Yeah, duh. I mean, are you guys fucking retarded? Send the money over, bro, and let's get fucking started. Yeah, put this tattoo will be done by Toad PhD himself. Did Woody fart down here? Not sure. What about the freehanding clause? If you want it to be if you want something to be freehanded, you have to pay double. Yeah. Have you even used one before? It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Excuse me. Yes. Please review video I just sent you in Discord. Let's see here.
Out here.
Can I watch this here? Hold on. Pulling this up. Double check. Yeah. Okay. How much would Doo-Doo Eater be with a drawing of you eating a pile of poo? You'd have to buy the whole leg. You can't. I don't. You probably don't have tattoos, but you can't fit all that into a smaller space. You'd have to buy a significant portion of real estate for that. A significant portion. You'd probably have to buy the whole leg for something like that. Where did that video go? Looks like Jake Paul's in a dress.
Here, and it has to be free. Online help right now. Somebody tell me where to find it. Where's Toad PhD? Does anybody know? I need Toad PhD right now. Where is Toad? Out here, and it has to be free. Online help right now. Somebody tell me where to find it. Where's Toad PhD? Does anybody know? I need Toad PhD right now. Where is Toad? Out here.
There's so many fucking videos of Jake Paul. Fucking so many goddamn AI videos of Jake Paul. Is that fake? No, it's real. That's real Jake Paul. This actually happened. It happened the other day. Not AI. Yeah. Not AI. Real. 100% real. 100% authentic. Yeah, you're not a Patreon member because you clearly haven't seen the Jake Paul episode of the podcast. He was on the other day with his brother Logan, I believe. Logan Paul. Logan Paul? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Anyway, he's alright. You know. Was that a 1990 McDonald's napkin? Now, why on earth would somebody, A, have 1990s McDonald's napkins, B, be blowing their nose with them, and that's it? No, it's a gay napkin. Gay rainbow napkin. Check that out. Yeah. Gay napkin. Oh yeah. Not bad. They were on sale. I think they were probably regular price. Just like every other napkin oat milk. Okay, chill. Duality of gay. Of gay napkin. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this whack-ass file you sent me that isn't anything? Dude, I swear to God. Okay, you're getting sloppy. Unbelievable. Guys, it's impossible to find good fucking free work these days. I liked the other one better with the border. That's all right. No refunds. Dude, don't look at my fucking moles, dude. Okay, I don't have any weird ones on my leg. Do you have the supplies to do this? We need the supplies. We need 400 bucks. Listen, quit bitching. At least buy some real estate or you know, fuck off. Alright? Unbelievable. The bitching. The constant bitching. Just about nothing. Unbelievable. It's an online advice show. We give people free help online. Okay? Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688, and then you can call in and receive free help online. No, I'm not haggling. No, the stump is already... No, 150, no. The stump is there. This is the price. Everybody bitched. They said they don't want to do charity. And then people even said the prices were too low. Okay, so this is what we got. Well, we're not doing charity anymore. Charity's out the window. Charitable acts out the window. Out the fucking window. Dude, there's never been a single human being named Balzac. Okay, ever. Why do you want to tattoo yourself so badly? It seems like fun. That's my cousin's name. Your cousin is not named Balzac. Can I get a letter for 2 gifted subs? Hell no. Hell no. That'd be way too much to fucking keep track of. Way too much to keep track of. Yeah, everybody be, oh, give me a letter. Give me the letter Z. Give me the letter fucking F. You know. Good for you, Jean-Claude Grandam. Why don't you go fucking do the splits between a couple of semi-trucks again? Fucking homo. Listen, doo-doo eater, as long as it's not offensive, I'll do anything, okay? But start buying real estate if you want to have these discussions. Unbelievable. The opportunities are endless. You people are not thinking outside of the box here. You people are thinking inside the box. You're thinking inside the box. Why is there an explosion behind you? Josh, what the whatever. I'm not going to interact with Josh. I'm going to ignore that comment. I'm going to let it pass by like I'm a monk meditating. The box is simply there it's simply there for visualization purposes, okay? It's a visualization. It's, you know, it's whatever. Josh sees the world differently than we do. Yeah, Josh's head is different than the rest of ours too. Did you guys know that Josh's head is actually rectangular? The only thing that creates wealth is wealth, and I have it and you don't. And I have it and you don't. Can I give you 10 cents for a cube somewhere? No! Throw in my Connect for strong zero, and you'll buy real estate? Yeah, give me $400, doo-doo eater. So I can buy the equipment. Can I get a line for 25 subs? It's just going to start to get real messy, you know. Is this Ham Scam 2.0? No, dude. Dude, nothing has happened to any turkey. Okay? Can I spend the night in the ghetto with you? For $35,000, sure, you can come over. I'll be broke if I buy one. Listen, if you're going to be broke, does that include a tuck-in? If you sleep in the dog bed in the basement, sure, I'll tuck you in. If you're going to be broke, don't think about buying real estate on another human's body, okay? Don't think about purchasing human real estate if it's going to end up making you broke. Worry about other things. Can I advertise my business? If you're going to be advertising, it's going to cost you twice as much, at least. If you're advertising. If someone Venmos me $500, then we can share a space. Yeah. Yeah. It's your space to do with what you want. If you want to crowdfund it, go ahead. You know, if you guys want to get together and vote on something, go ahead. You know, but you're gonna have to pay. There's no oil. You're not gonna be able to drill down for oil. There's no fracking. You can't set up a fucking oil rig. You can't do any of that. What are you going to do this by? Listen, we're selling real estate, and then, you know, we need to get the equipment, and et cetera, et cetera. Can we do body mods? I'm not going to be shoving metal inside myself. All right. Doing a piercing on yourself is way too weird, I think. Doing a tattoo is a bit more normal. Do they sell that shit on Amazon? Oh yeah, I've got a whole Amazon card. It's $400 though. Yeah, they have all the good shit on there. Embed a plastic donut under the skin of your forehead. Yeah. Gonna buy a nipple piercing for 200 subs. I'm not piercing my nipples. I don't want any piercing. Dude, piercings freak me out way more than a tattoo does. The idea of a piercing freaks me out way more than a tattoo does. Even if someone else was doing it. I wouldn't ever want a needle to go through any part of my body. Excuse me, yes? Do you have another video? Okay. Let me check this out.
Where's Toad PhD? 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 Where's Toad PhD?
I'm Mark Cuban. I'm right here.
Toad PhD. Where's Toad PhD? 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 Where's Toad PhD?
I'm a big fan of Mark Cuban. Would you rather have 100% of a grape or 10% of a watermelon? Mark Cuban goes, would you rather have 100% of a grape or 10% of a watermelon? Why is he so sweaty? He's nervous. He's nervous. Because people found out what? That he was sweaty? Or about the grape or the watermelon? What does that mean, grape or watermelon? Meow meow, would you rather have 100% of a grape or 10% of a watermelon? What would you rather have? What do you think's better? 10% of a watermelon? Are you kidding me? I don't know. The watermelon, dude. The watermelon. It's way bigger than a grape. 100% of a grape is nothing. 10% of a watermelon, on the other hand, that's quite big. That's quite large. Who owns the other 90% of the watermelon? Mark Cuban does. Mark Cuban owns the other 90% of the watermelon. And I never trust these questions. No, listen, there's an episode of Shark Tank where Mark Cuban is trying to get a large portion of someone's business. And the guy is like sweating and he's like, I don't know. And Mark Cuban goes, would you rather have 100% of a grape or 10% of a watermelon? And Mark Cuban was just trying to steal a bunch of this guy's business from him. He was trying to get like 60% of this guy's business. And Mark Cuban's like, you want a tiny, small gay business? Or do you want a big, giant watermelon business? 10% of it. Okay. Another video here. Another AI video. For my wife, she's become an AI slop creator. It's only a matter of time before she moves to India, Bangladesh.
Belly time, please!
Scrub the belly, human.
But where is Toad PhD?
Rubs first, then rinse.
Why does Jake Paul have huge tits?
Belly time, please!
Scrub the belly.
Okay. Why does that dog have such a large penis? Clean my belly. Wash my belly. That's Pibble. That's Pibble. I don't know if you guys know Pibble or not, but I'm a big fan of Pibble. Jake Paul had some big tits too. Wild. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. Let's go, Mr. Pibbs. And you can receive free help online, all right? All right. What do I need to do to start making AI slop myself? If you'd like to make AI slop, simply all you have to do is go to Instagram and search Fat Green Monster, and I've got a masterclass there on creating AI slop, using AI to create slop, manufacturing consent with AI slop, Joe Rogan, and that's just a blanket. This is a blanket statement, Joe Rogan, and And what else? Business development, Scrum, Agile, horsing around. I've got a masterclass in horsing around. Monkey business. What else? Sewing needles. We do sewing, upholstery, thugonomics. Sure, why not? Substacks. Even better than Substacks. We've got sub sandwiches. Ow. Damn it. Grinder is not something that you would really need a masterclass on, Doo-Doo Eater, because I know your ass is fucking taking dick all night. Oh, yeah. The last thing you need a masterclass on is Grinder. Am I fucking right, fellas? Guys, press 5 if you just got fucking owned. No, Grinder's a sandwich? Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, it is a fucking sandwich, isn't it? It's when you got two dudes on you. Yeah, a Grinder's a fucking sandwich, all right, huh? You got a fucking dude in the back and a dude in the front, huh? Yeah, that's mad gay. That's mad gay. Oh, yeah. Dude got a bummed ass. That is crazy to type, Brothman. That's an insane thing to type. Dude got a bummed ass. A bummed ass.
Clap on. Link, Japanese yen upwards trend emoji, Japanese yen upwards trend emoji, Japanese yen upwards trend emoji.
Ruggers have Japanese yen upward trend. Thanks for the $300 I wonder how horrible this will be. Seems like it might be horrible. I'm not sure.
Is 200% Chinese, even Chinese calling Chinese. Asian people called him Asian, Chinesest man ever.
Okay. That guy's windmill profile picture is unacceptable. Pretty sure that was a fucking swastika. It looks like something else. That was a windmill. Okay. The windmill profile picture. Bro, it's 200% Chinese. Can I send a video? Sure, you got a video. Huh? TTS is working for me. I can hear it. I just shoved a Burger King burger up my ass. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, you got a video? Let's see it. Let's see a buff dude muscle man online. Hit me with it. Hit me with it, as the kids say. Hit me with it. Let me smack me with that. Smack me with that bullshit. Go ahead. %200% Chinese nuts. Now that is a horrid comment to make, Mr. Pibbs. Are you serious? That is fucked up. There's children here, Mr. Pibbs. Just kidding. There shouldn't be any kids here. Just kidding. There definitely shouldn't be any children here. If you're a child, just go now. Okay? If you're under the age of, God, I don't know. If you're under, listen, if you're not drinking age, get the hell out of here. I'm a child. No, you're not, liar. No, you're not. What about man children? If you have more than... Yeah, you need to add a 0 to that doo-doo eater. You gotta add a 0 to the end of that. If 2 Funko Pops. No, because I mean, you might have 2 Funko Pops. Maybe you got them as a gift or something, or you saw a funny one at the grocery store, Tom Landry, and you thought, you know what, I should buy a Tom Landry Funko Pop, and then you forgot to buy it. If you have more than... Listen, if you have more than 2 posters in your home of anything anime or superhero, then yeah, you should probably go along as well. What if I have a Deadpool Funko Pop tattoo? Now that is the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life. Here's the map, Juicy. That's the real estate for sale. There's the terms and conditions. Vintage video game posters. Look, if you got some shit from, you know what I mean, Hot Topic or something, and it's like, if you're just buying crap off Temu type shit, it's just no good. Yeah, hold on, here's this video here. We got a video from Buff Dude Muscle Man online. I've seen this one before. I am a fan.
I want you to produce me some produce. 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 I want you to produce me some spinach. I want you to produce me all the vegetables required for a healthy diet. I want you to produce me some produce. I want you to produce me some produce. I want you to produce me some produce.
When an evil witch changes you from a rabbit into a human.
I want you to produce me some produce. I want you to produce me some produce. Please. 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 I want you to produce me some produce. I want you to
produce me some lettuce. I want you to produce me some spinach. I want you to produce me some produce. Excuse me, yes? Do you have another AI video for me here? Can I watch this one here? Alright. Really getting spammed by the AI wife videos.
Ruh-roh, Raggy, I need Toad PhD.
Wait, what?
Later.
What?
Suspect vehicle fleeing northbound, Black Coupe. Engaging pursuit.
Ruh-roh, Raggy, I need Toad PhD.
Wait, what?
Later.
Suspect vehicle fleeing northbound, Black Coupe. Engaging pursuit.
I like the videos where the animals are committing crimes. They're the best ones. The videos where the animal is at someone's house and then it just has a gun and it just starts shooting randomly and then it throws up gang signs. Those are the best videos ever. The absolute best videos. The ones where it's like I've been seeing these ones where these animals are at the airport and there's a cat with a tiny little piece of luggage and he has his passport and the guy's checking his passport. And the guy at the airport goes, hey, you have anything to declare? And the cat goes, meow, and it pulls out a bag of catnip. Bro really tried to declare catnip. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. I don't think I've seen any Michael Jackson videos yet, no. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I need a PhD. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. If you'd like to receive free help online, call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online, all right? I'm excited for the future where nothing is real. I think we've already arrived there because, oh, dude, for some odd reason, my wife was looking at Facebook last night, and she was scrolling past stuff, and she found a video of a gigantic pig that was either taking a shit or giving birth, and it was only like one frame, but the pig was absolutely massive, and I genuinely could not tell if it was AI or not. It must have been AI, because that pig was so fucking huge. It was like 3 times the size of like a regular pig, or maybe 4 or 5 times the size of a regular pig, but it was in a gigantic pig pen, and there's like one frame where something is exiting either its anus or its vagina. It was insane. Absolutely insane. Have we properly eulogized Dick Cheney yet? Oh, right, Dick Cheney's dead. I forgot about that. Yeah, when did Dick Cheney die? Was that yesterday? Or the day before? It wouldn't let me make Mark Cuban smashing people with a hammer while wearing a diaper. Was that today? No, Dick Cheney died yesterday, didn't he? Was it today? Hasn't he been dead for 10 years? They destroyed his final Horcrux. No, I think Jimmy Carter was the one who had the Horcruxes. Because that motherfucker was old as hell, bro. He was old as hell. That guy was really hanging on by a thread. I mean, at one point, remember there was those pictures where he was just dead. You know, you could tell in the picture that he was already dead. But, you know, he seemed like a good enough guy. He was always making houses for people. That's a kind thing to do. Give people a free house. Actual mummy. Yeah, I don't know. Tragic situation. Tragic situation with Jimmy Carter. If only he could have lived to be 200 or 300 years old. He could have built me a house. Yeah, how did Dick Cheney die? Was it natural causes or something? Or did somebody finally get some revenge? Was Dick Cheney hunting when this happened? When he accidentally shot somebody? I can't believe it. What a strange thing to have happened. What an absolutely strange thing to have happened. Does it go on XRC? Yeah, oops, I shot you in the face. I know, right? Couch is pissing me off today. It feels extra sticky today. And then the guy that got shot apologized. Did he really? It's probably because of the, the fact that he's Dick Cheney, and he probably could have made him disappear if he really wanted to. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Why would Dick Cheney accidentally shoot a guy? He could probably just make him go poof, He's got powers. He's got pull. Well, he did, I'm sorry I stood in front of your bullets. I mean, what happened? Was the guy ducked down and then he jumped up in the middle of someone else taking a shot? I mean, you probably shouldn't be shooting over people anyway. Will you get an LTT screwdriver tattoo? I said nothing offensive, Brothman. No offensive imagery. Look, I mean, at this rate, we're not going to get any tattoos. I mean, which is fine. It is what it is. It's not going to charity anymore, so who cares? Jackson who? Oh, Andrew Jackson? Can't just get a random tattoo. You absolutely can, dude. You absolutely can. Jackson Polak. Dick Cheney shot his friend Harry Whittington in the face and torso with birdshot during a 2006 quail hunting trip in Texas. The accident happened when Cheney turned to shoot at a covey of birds that took flight, and Whittington was in his line of fire while retrieving another bird. Whittington was rushed to the hospital where he recovered from his injuries, and which included a collapsed lung and minor heart attack. Jesus Christ. Okay, she's got more AI videos. Another AI video. My wife has discovered AI video.
Evening. License and register.
Hold up! Help me, Toad PhD!
Evening.
Why is the cop holding his gun like that?
License and register.
Hold up! Help me, Toad PhD!
What service are you using? These ones, they're... That's how all cops hold guns. Is this real? Yeah, that's real. Yeah. Due to the GTA inventory swap. Man, GTA is fun. We were playing GTA last night. That was a good time. Love me some Grand Theft Auto. Love me a little bit of GTA the 5th. Now that's a good game. Now that's a game that's eternally good. Almost. You know, it's almost never horrendously bad. I have a cold, just so you know. Man. Whatever. It is what it is. If it happens, it happens. There's no way to get away from it. Not even sleeping in the basement. I got a cat finally. Just take some Benadryl, pussy. Come on. Is a cold going around? Perhaps. Perhaps. I went on a walk today. That was kind of nice. I went to the post office and then walked home, basically. Stopped at a store and got a burrito. Got some vape shit. It's probably the last good day around here to walk anywhere. It was decent temperatures, wearing shorts and a tank top, and I thought, it's not even that cold out. It's actually kind of warm almost. It's going right, Amby. But that's all going to go downhill. We're going to have to switch this fall background pretty quickly. All the leaves are on the ground. They're drying out. Nothing worse than wet leaves. Am I right, fellas? You ever encountered a wet leaf, a pile of wet leaves? Just horrible. Just absolutely fucking horrible. Dry leaves are cool. You can rake them. You can brush them up. You can sweep them. Yeah, the wet leaves hiding dog poo, yeah. Yeah, and they get stuck everywhere. They get stuck to the bottom of your shoes when you're walking Mr. Woo, and then you come home, and what do you got? It looks like your shoes are camouflaged. You got 60 leaves, wet leaves underneath them. Fall is great, you know, for the way that it looks. But the convenience level, very low. Same with winter, you know. They hide giant centipedes, yeah. Same with winter. Snow looks awesome. You know, aesthetically it's very pleasing. Is it fun? Yeah, it's fun. How is fall inconvenient? The leaves are inconvenient. The leaves. It would be awesome if we could maybe make digital trees. That the leaves change, and then when they fall, you can watch them fall, but then they disappear. They disappear instantly. As soon as they fall off the tree, they disappear. Now that is something we should be investing in. Not microchips for your brain, or videos of, you know, cats driving away from the police. How do we invent trees that have the leaves disappear when they hit the ground? What about oxygen? Dude, the stumps. The stumps is what does oxygen. What I'm saying is the leaves, when they fall, disappear. You can live on a tiny plot surrounded by cliffs. That's never going to work out. How would you get up? How would you get home? How would you go to the grocery store? The leaves convert CO2 to O2. Okay, asshole. Then explain how come the oxygen doesn't disappear when the trees have no leaves. Okay, asshole. Explain why I can still breathe in the winter then. I think it's gonna fall again and scare me. There we go. And now we're chilling. Ban him if he can't explain. Don't you store a winter's worth of supply in your lungs? There was a video of a guy testing how many plants it would take to be able to breathe in a tiny room. He had to get massive buckets of algae just to make barely any oxygen. Yeah, and you're going to tell me the trees do that, dude? Suck my balls, bro. You're going to tell me the fucking leaves do that? Yeah. Suck them, bro. Suck my balls, bro.
Link.
You're going to have to put that in the chat. Doo-doo eater.
سلام.
What? Masood Tagipur and Eric Surf 6.
نوامیس عمو اریک با قسمت.
Dude, what the fuck is this? Someone is dubbing Eric Surf 6's videos into Arabic?
دیگری از سری اریک کم توف میخورد در خدمت شما. من در نمیزنم، میام با زبون حاملتونم. گفتم قبلش یه آبکی برم بالا کلم داغ شه. یه چی بده تا مرز کور شدم برم. مرسی. بفهم. متشکر. ناماسته. فقط فلفلشو کم بزن، روده هامو تازه شستم. خدا انجامتون بده. بابا بزرگم دیگه اون اواخر میپیچید لای برگ دلمه میزد زیرش. بده من بابا، قیافه‌شو شبیه انیمه است. من الان تو این سن و سال باید شربت گلاب ویاگرا برم بالا، ولی به عشق شما مجبورم معصیت کنم. بریم بالا جهت رفع سلامتی.
Well, he even dubbed him drinking it.
شاش بچه است. برم یکم اختاپوس واسهتون بخورم. خراب دریاها. بفرما ترشی.
Dude, what the fuck? Does Eric Surf 6 know this is happening?
Oi.
Does he know someone's dubbing him in fucking Arabic? Oh, come on, piss off, stupid fucking YouTube window. He must have paid for it? I doubt that he would fucking... I doubt that he would pay for that. He got 49,000 views. That's kind of crazy. That's more views than he gets on his regular, than on his own channel. Collaborators. He's listed as a collaborator. I didn't know you could do that on YouTube. Maybe he does know. Dude was one of those 10,000 views. Dude, he had 50,000. Report him to Eric. He must know, because I mean, because on YouTube, if someone uploads your shit, you get a notification that you're being copywritten or whatever. I'm sure YouTube would find it. Do you want your show dubbed like that? Yeah, I was trying to figure out how much it would cost to have an Indian guy dub it. Yeah, but then I have to learn Chinese, dude, and have to start fucking dubbing Chinese shit in English. I mean, that's going to be difficult. That's going to be quite difficult. What? Oh, okay. I thought you knew Chinese. I know Mandarin, dude. It's completely different. When did Wu go out last? Oh, God. When I took him this morning. He needs to go. I can take him in like 15 minutes or something, I think. I can take him soon. In fact, I can even just fucking leave right now and take him, bro. Mr. Wu knows Farsi. I don't think he does. Play the Eric Surf 6 video? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I just did. Oh. Okay, you'll take him? Thanks. I should have took him before I did this, but I was in a hurry. Then Mr. was going to be pissed at me. Now he's going to be fucking pissed. What's new? Everybody's fucking pissed off at me. What's new? Same shit, different plate. Take a shiv for safety. There's not really almost ever... Well, there's usually not really anyone out in our neighborhood. Better to be pissed off than pissed on. I guess that's true. Dirt Nasty, quit raging. Unbelievable. Thanks for jinxing me. I'm not the one who jinxed. He used to take a shiv. Oh my god. It's an online advice show, fellas. If you would like to receive free help online, call the phone number 202-935-0688. And then you can call in and receive free help online. Alright? He took a big shit today, so you probably just let him pee in the yard and then come back. He took a huge dump. I seriously doubt he has to dump again. Dude, none of these are Toad PhD shirts, dude. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is clown shit. What are you talking about? Clowns? Dude, I don't... You people... Okay, guy. Okay, wow. What are you, fucking 12 years old, dude? Seriously? Got you to look? What are you, a fucking toddler? Okay. No, don't LOL in all capitals. Don't LOL in all capitals. No, that's not even funny. That's not even anything. That's not even anything. That's about as funny as... No, don't... Stop it! Yeah, that's about as funny as anything Tim Robinson has ever fucking made, that guy. Fucking the chair store or whatever, fucking dumb bullshit. I think you should leave. I think he should fucking leave. That's about how funny that fucking shit is. Unbelievable, dude. That's not that fucking funny, dude. It really just isn't. It really just isn't that fucking funny. That's not even funny at all, some people would say. I think he should stay. Yeah, I think he should fucking actually go. How about that? The madder you get, the funnier it is. Surrounded by fucking babies. Surrounded by actual Dora the Explorer fucking babies, dude. Yeah. Unfucking believable. 6'7". Gullible is written on the roof. Okay. I think you mean ceiling, by the way, and it isn't. Gullible's not written on the ceiling. The roof is on top of the house. Have you heard of Updog? Yes, I'm aware of Updog. Yes, I'm aware of What's Up, Dog. My name's Jeff. Nice, dude. Where the fuck is Swiper? Is he swiping or nah? Well, his name's Swiper, so you would assume he's probably out swiping. Should I buy stock in Sugma? Okay. What's 9 plus 10? 21? You stupid. Have you met my friend Humongous Cuck? Humongous. You remember that, dude? Do you remember that shit when that lady tried to cancel the guy for saying his name was Humongous? Do you guys remember that? What a fucking world that was to live in. Humongous. And that lady got so fucking mad that the guy said his name was Humongous. Yeah, Humongous what? Yeah. Dude, that shit was so fucking crazy. That was the craziest shit I think ever. It was the peak of nonsensity. Yeah, he just sexually assaulted me because he said humongous. He sexually assaulted me. What's your name? Humongous. Humongous what? I think he did end up running for, I don't know. That guy tried to... That guy, same with that guy, Ken Bone. You guys remember Ken Bone? They really tried to make their 5 seconds fucking really last. They really tried to fucking pull out all the stops.
Humongous what? Humongous what?
That's what it is.
Humongous what? Is that sexual harassment?
What's humongous?
Then why did you say that to me?
That's my name.
What? Humongous what?
Humongous what?
Humongous what? Is that sexual harassment? Is that what you did when you said that to me?
What, humongous?
Why would you say that to me?
You asked me my name.
Why would you say that to me?
Why would I say it to
Why
you?
would you say that to me?
Why would you ask me my name?
What? Humongous what? Humongous what? No, they said that they already made one. Humongous what? Humongous what? Which person just sexual...
Humongous what? Humongous what? Humongous what? Humongous what? This is a good song.
Yeah, I'm on a drug culture machine. It's not available. If you try it once, you will die. Your face will melt off. You control the movie. Roll your exploded body. Roll your exploded body. You love to party. What's not to love? The run I was on made Jagger and Richard look like droopy-eyed armless children. That's how I partied. That's how I partied. I was banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll. Winning. I had 1 gear. Go. Epic. Winning. Are you bipolar? I'm by winning. Win here. Win there. Win everywhere. Winner. Absolute victory. Everywhere. Winner. I'm on a quest. We're gonna win everywhere. Right every single wrong. Right every wrong. I'm a total freaking rock star from Mars. Winning. Come on, bro. I got tiger blood. Winning.
That was about as far as the internet needed to go, I think. I think if things stopped progressing right then and there, everything would have been fine. If we just paused at auto-tuned videos of the news, everything would be alright. Everything would be fine. But now what do you got? You got Kai Cenat hit the fucking Bobo Dunham, and Chrysian Rock is pregnant with Blueface's baby, but she's been fucking doing Skente, and she's been fucking hitting Swazzle Stars or some shit, bro. Just nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I was going Pixel Monger. My name's Lil T, man. So there are no rules. What fucking rules are you talking about? Oh. Oh. Clap for those. Give him a hand, everybody, homeless dude. I learned last week that Blueface is doing time. 3 years. Oh my god, dude, not Blueface. No, not Blueface. I feel so bad for their kid. Whose kid? Fucking Chrysian Rock? Is that who you're talking about? Did fetal alcohol syndrome baby. I mean, the kid's fucked up, obviously. But who is Christian Rock? It's not Christian Rock. It's Chrysian Rock. Okay? But let me tell you guys a secret. The name is spelled Chrysian Rock. But do you want to know how it's supposed to be pronounced? Alright? Do you want to know how it's supposed to be pronounced? Krishan. Krishan. It's supposed to be pronounced Krishan. The name Chrysian Rock, it's the most absurd shit I think I've ever... it's like, what do you even say about it, dude? What do you even say about it? Chrysian Rock, dude. Krishan, dude. Krishan. Ow. Oh, fuck. Ow. Yeah, Krishan. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna grab my leg. Oh. You guys know when you get one of them cramps behind your knee? You know? Oh no. Oh. No good. No good at all. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. Simply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. And then you can call in and receive free help online, all right? Restless leg syndrome. It's serious. I don't think that's anything to do with RLS, dude. Let's not make light of RLS, because it's a severe symptom. It's a severe, it's a pathological condition. Is this the Donitz video? I love the Donitz video. Where am I supposed to get Donitz now?
Shamokin is closed following an arson over the weekend. Police say a teenager is responsible for all that damage. He's Watch 16's Nikki Kreiz joins us live from the Central Pennsylvania newsroom with more tonight. Nikki?
Julie, a lot of people in Shamokin are upset that Dunkin' Donuts is closed because they didn't have anywhere else to go for coffee and donuts. Today we also learned new information about the teenage girl police charged with setting the place on fire. Yellow tape surrounds the Dunkin' Donuts on West Sunbury Street in Shamokin. The popular donut shop is closed until further notice because of extensive fire damage.
There's a lot of people that's definitely going to miss it, no doubt about it.
A teenager is charged with starting a fire inside the restaurant on Saturday night. Shamokin police officer Ray Psycho says no one was hurt, but the place has extensive damage. Psycho says the fire was started inside the women's bathroom. The toilet paper dispenser was lit on fire, and within about a minute, the entire place was filled up with smoke.
The mother did explain that she's recently been put on new medication, but as far as...
that guy's name is Sicko.
For what reason, we're unsure right now.
The 13-year-old who admitted to setting the fire is currently at a juvenile detention center. Many people who live in Shamokin are upset that Dunkin' Donuts is closed.
Now I have to rely on myself to go to maybe a Turkey Hill or something where I don't like their donuts. I rather the donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. And I'm kind of dealing with it, but I really miss Dunkin' Donuts.
I go there every day. I get a chicken bacon croissant, or I get some coffee, Powerade.
You my
if I'm
probation
dehydrated.
officer?
I sit there all the time. If I have any legal work that I need to do, I go there. I meet with my attorneys there.
I'm gonna miss that place if it don't open up. Yeah, a lot of my friends go in there, get the cold coffee, iced coffee, I guess it's called.
People miss their local hangout and hope Dunkin' Donuts reopens soon here in Shamokin.
Cheap, classy place.
Cheap?
to meet
Whoa,
up.
okay, whoa, brother. Classy? Classy? I don't think anyone has ever, at any point in time on Earth, used the phrase classy in regards to a Dunkin' Donuts.
It's a location where you can meet up with your friends. It's the only thing this town has.
It's the only
Officials don't know when Dunkin' Donuts in Shamokin will reopen because
it's the only thing this town has, dude, is the Dunkin' Donuts. And now people have to go to Turkey Hill for their donuts? Now I gotta rely on myself for donuts. I gotta go to a Turkey Hill or something for donuts. It's cheap. It's classy. You can meet your attorney at Dunkin' Donuts. It's a struggle, guys. People are struggling out there. Yeah, take your prom date for some classy donuts. We're gonna miss Dunkin' Donuts. The cold coffee. I guess people call it iced coffee. It's like it's written dialogue, dude. There's no way that that's like a fucking real situation that played out. I guess people go and get the cold coffee. I guess they call it iced coffee. The cold coffee. The iced coffee. We had a girl at my school stab her boyfriend with a screwdriver, throw herself in front of a car, and then burnt down Walmart. Wow. Interesting. You can meet your attorney at Dunkin' Donuts. Never had anything crazy like that happen at school. Rogers of Spooky _language. Thanks for the $420 reenies, and Doodoo Eater for the $500 reenies. All right. Really great stuff. Yeah, it's online advice show for now. Yeah, we give people free help online for now. You know, but soon, you know, some people might say very soon, we won't. So if you'd like to receive free help online, I'd say do it quick. I'd say carrot on a stick. The annual buzz in Shamokin is centered around a large high school wrestling tournament. Is that true? Are you a local Shamokener? Shamokener? I haven't yet determined the answer to that question, Guided Gay Boy. Maybe. The answer is maybe. Not really much fucking way she goes, you know. We're just giving people free help online. Not much else going on. Listen, it done begun, okay? If you'd like to purchase a piece of real estate, you're able to do so. Hi, welcome on the Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hi there. I've been feeling really stressed out recently, and I'm trying to figure out if I should start doing DINs or something.
Are you gay? Are you struggling with thoughts of homosexuality, or?
No, I'm just, life.
Really?
And I don't want to drink.
Well, why not?
Well, my uncle's a drunk, and he's like...
Probably the coolest guy you've ever met.
Yeah, no, he
probably has the most fun.
Fucks up.
Always.
Well, probably, but I try not to stay near him just because it's like... He's not very nice to my mom, which is his sister, so... I try not to.
He fucking tunes her up. Fucking gives her the Rocky.
No, he just does like he says mean things and.
Oh, you're a dumb whore! You're a dumb whore, and you're why I drink, dumb whore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeez. And she hangs out with him regularly, or?
No. She's just forced to deal with him because he's in one of the houses that we own half of, so he's
in one of the houses you own half of.
Yeah, so my grandfather passed away and gave him and my mom a shore house that we have, and he just lives in the house and like fucks the whole thing up. It's all like,
okay, why don't you just sell the house then?
He doesn't want to, and it's 50-50, so we can't force it.
He probably could. You can figure out a way where there's a will, there's a way. There's always a way. You know,
we probably could, but it's not even my decision. It's
sell it off.
She did talk about it.
Put him on the street.
We can't because we can't do that because he owns half the land.
Yeah, put him on the street. Sell it. Sell your half, and the next thing you know, you can't just live in half a house. You know what I mean?
Can you even do that? I thought you had to.
Probably.
You can't initiate a sale.
Good enough lawyer. Good enough lawyer, you definitely can.
How much is that going to cost? Is that even worth it?
Well,
because
revenge is priceless.
Well, she was trying to talk about it, but she doesn't want to have bad blood, so I don't think it's an option for her, and I don't really have any influence in it.
This guy's a nightmare. This guy's a bastard. He's an asshole, And you're telling me that she
Kinda, yeah.
she's just like, well, I don't want him to be mad at me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Was Gramps
That's
a
the situation?
Was he? Hey, I'm coming in at night.
No.
You sure?
Yeah. Yes.
Online
I'm
advice
positive.
show. Love to Mr. and Mrs. Toad.
Usually when you've got usually in situations like this, when you've got a fucked up sibling and then one who's like, oh, I can't kick him out on the street. Usually it's one of them or both of them was getting touched. Maybe one more than the other, and the other one forced to watch.
Online advice show.
You know, et cetera, and then there's this weird guilt because I didn't protect him from being touched by dad, but you know, or whatever, and you know, it's a whole thing.
Right.
But, you know, there's usually touching involved. Anyway, what's your online advice question today?
I was saying, should I'm getting really stressed out over pretty much everything, you know, life. And I was wondering if Zin,
your uncle,
would do anything. No, not him. That's someone else. That's like, it's not really stressing me out. It's just everything else.
And what else?
He doesn't really stress me out too much. Just, you know, like life, like
what?
Everything. Just, you know, girls, job,
girls,
work, like, you know,
girls stress
everything.
you out.
Well, yeah. I mean, if
What are they doing?
They do all kinds of, you know, mind tricks, and
Right.
they say one thing the next day, and they say another thing, and you're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And they're like, "Oh, you know."
Yeah. How old
know
are you?
what I mean? 34.
Damn, you're way too old to be having these problems.
I know. I know. That's why it's so stressful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have.
And you have a girlfriend, and she's being a bitch, or
Not a bitch, but just like confusing.
in what way?
Like I said, she'll say one thing one day.
Like
and
what? Give me an example. Like what's something she said yesterday?
Well, she'll say like "I love you," and then I'll say it, and then the next day I'll say it, and then I don't get it back, and it's like, yeah, I could see that it was red because it was red, so it's.
And you don't see this? Okay, hold on a second. Bigger question. You're 34. Where do you live?
I had to move back in at home, so I guess that's probably not the issue. But she's at home too, so.
You're 34 and you live with your mom.
Yeah.
And she's how old?
60 something.
No,
I think she's
your girlfriend,
56.
brother.
Oh, sorry. 34 or 36.
Your girlfriend's 36, and she also lives with her parents.
Yeah.
Are you like unemployed or something?
No, just not like enough to be in the area.
Where's the area?
Like not enough to. If you mute, I'll say it.
State. I mean, come on. Well, you already said down by the shore, so I mean that's got to that narrows it down pretty severely. So
it does, yeah.
So you're in Jersey by the Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, kind of already gave it away there. So you live in Jersey, the Garden State. Go Broilers, and you're So what do you work at Starbucks or something or?
No, I do stuff for my dad basically.
What do you do for your dad?
She's like I manage his the technical side of his business.
And your dad doesn't pay you enough money to exist.
No, because it's not a lot to. Well, it's enough to exist, but it's not enough to have a house and everything else that goes along with, you know.
So hold on. What do you spend your money on? Trinkets? You into trinkets?
No, it's
toys.
I have a new car that I decided to get.
Wow, that's
'cause my
fucking
last
super
one-
retarded.
Yeah.
And brand new, you mean? Like from a dealership?
Yeah.
Man, that's the dumbest shit you probably could ever do.
Yeah, probably.
You bought a what'd you buy?
A Chevy Equinox.
Wow, you really fucking balled out. He said, "I'm going to buy a brand new Chevy Equinox."
Yeah.
And how much did you get raped for? When the salesman bent you over and he was
38.
putting the calipers in your asshole and he was spreading it and he was tongue fucking your butthole, the salesman, he put the calipers in there and he's tongue fucking your butthole, and he goes, "Yeah, it's gonna be 38,000. Yeah, you fucking homo retard."
Yeah.
And so he goes 38K,
yeah.
and you go, "Oh, you go, yeah, please." You go,
Yeah.
"Yeah, Mr. Salesman, please. Yeah, fuck me in the ass for 38,000." And what's the rate on that?
Yeah.
What's your interest rate on that?
It's 0%.
Liar.
They offered 5 years 0%. That's why
They did
I
not
took
offer
it.
you
And
5
they
years of 0% on a 5. That does not.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't. They don't just hand out free money at the car dealership.
Go to.
You have a
go
5-year
to Chevy's
loan that's
website.
0%.
Yeah. Correct. Yes.
No,
It was
okay.
part of-
There's always a catch.
It was part of the deal.
It was part
No,
of the
I
deal. They
didn't
just
have to.
handed you.
No. I'll tell
handed
you.
a
I'll
free
tell you.
car.
Hang
They
on.
make $0.
If you go to their website and you look up 2025 Chevy Equinox EV, it said you could do 5 years for 0% as long as you did it before September 31st.
Yeah. Way overpaid MSRP
Because-
for sure, right? There's just simply no way. Car dealerships make all their money on the financing, and you're telling me they offered you a 0% loan on this vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah. It's through GM Financial, and it's.
And how much do you pay a month?
0%. $630.
$630 a month. And what else do you spend your money on?
Like phone bills, video
How much is your
games.
phone bill?
Like 60.
Okay. How many video games do you play? What video games do you play?
Just Fortnite, and then anything else that like comes out that's like interesting to play.
Fortnite. 35 years
I have
old.
a couple of friends. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing
Fortnite.
else.
Yeah. And how much money do you,
You know,
spend
I mean,
on the
I-
Fortnite skins?
Not a whole lot, probably like $50 a month. If that.
$50 a month on Fortnite skins. So how much do you get paid?
It's probably about $860 a month.
You get paid $860 a month.
Yeah.
What, are you a slave or?
Well, it's just not a lot. It's just not
Not
a
a
lot.
lot. That's below minimum wage.
No,
What do
I'm
you
saying
mean?
it's not a lot of stuff that I do. Is what I'm saying.
And that's your only employment is the $860 a month.
Yeah, currently, yeah.
And so literally every dollar you make goes to your car and your phone and Fortnite skins.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And the
Do you have an
insurance for the car.
education of some kind or
Just high school.
just high school? Are
Yeah.
your parents rich or?
No, but
They own
not
well,
like. Huh?
Oh, nothing. Go ahead.
No, but they aren't like poor, like middle class.
Right. And how old? So they're in their 60s? They're late 60s?
Yeah, 65, 66.
65, 66. So what's going to happen when mom and dad die in a couple of years?
I think, it's gonna get things would be split between me and my sister.
Between you and your sister. And what is it
Yeah.
that's going to be split?
The house, and then half of the house at the shore.
So you'll have 75% of a house when both your parents die.
We'll have. I'll have 30. I'll have 33% of the shore house because it's going to three of us. Because
Three of who?
If my uncle dies, well, my cousin, because of my uncle owning half.
Okay, right.
so-
Your uncle's alive in this situation, and your parents are dead. In
Right, so
total,
then it
you'll
would be-
own 75% of a house.
No, it would be 50. So she owns 50, so it would be cut in half. So it would be like 25%, and then he would.
Yeah,
own
and then you would get half of the original house.
the house that we live in now. It would
Right.
be 50%.
Right. So
me and
you would
50%.
total you would have 75% of a house.
Oh.
Total.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. I see why you work for $860 a month. You're not very bright.
Well, Well,
So
it's not 75% of a house. It's 25%.
you will
of one
have
house,
total
50%.
in total in your basket will be 75% of a house in general.
True.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any? You don't have any saved or anything? No.
Yeah, I have like 140,000 saved.
You have $140,000 saved. How'd you manage to do that? Getting paid $860 a month.
Because this is all recent. I had to move back in recently.
You had a different job before.
Yeah.
Doing what?
Doing Best Buy and then doing gas at night.
Doing Best Buy?
Yeah, working at Best Buy as an electronics salesman and then pumping gas at night.
Okay, and you managed. And
in
over
Jersey-
what
'cause in
period of
Jersey you
time
have
did you
to-
save $140,000? 50 years or what?
Well, it's also inheritance as well.
Okay,
It's not just that.
So how much money did you get in inheritance?
I think 60.
Judging by the sounds of things when your parents croak, you'll have what sounds like an entire house. What are you going to do otherwise when you're 40, 42, or 40 years old?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Kind of why I'm another reason to be stressed out about.
Yeah, nothing to be stressed out about. I think that's the only thing you should
Yeah.
be stressed out about. All these other things are
Yeah,
so
yeah,
trivial in comparison to you working at Best Buy as an electronics salesman at 45 years old, barely
Right.
scraping by enough money to pay your property tax and your groceries. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Right. So the other shit. What's the other shit that you're worried about? Your girlfriend being a bitch and what else?
Just life in general.
What's just life in general?
Like, I don't know. It's just like, existing. Like just everything.
You work 3 hours a
Everybody's
week,
like-
dude, by the sounds of it. I mean,
Yeah.
you're telling me that you just can't handle the regularness of life? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I guess it's kind of complicated because I don't really know. It's
Moti,
just like-
sometimes it's just the regularness of life.
Yeah.
You don't know what that's from.
No, I don't.
Listen, do yourself a favor. Number 1, watch The Sopranos, okay? You're literally right there. Number 2, break up
yeah.
with this dumb broad. Never speak to her again, okay? Number 3, go and get a certificate of some kind, dog. I don't know what you're doing with your life. Get off the fucking Fortnite and go become a veterinarian's technician or a dental assistant or some shit, bro. Because this shit is not going to end well for you.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you actually understand? Can you picture
I
yourself?
understand it.
Can you picture yourself with a sciatic nerve problem, bad knees, clubbed feet, corns on your toes, wearing white nurse shoes with a blue smock on, standing in front of the doors at Walmart, thanking people for coming in and checking their receipts? Can you imagine that?
At like 70.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I could imagine it.
That's
but
where you're
now
headed.
that you've said it, I can.
That's where
yeah.
you're headed.
Yeah.
You're going to be there. Cataract eyeballs, shaking all the time like a chihuahua. Plantar's warts, plantar's fasciitis. Probably some kind of neurological condition, Parkinson's. It's creeping up on you. You're shaking more and more when you use the little pen to mark the receipt. And your eyes can't
Right.
focus. Your eyes are shaking in your head, but you don't know why. Can't afford health insurance. Can't afford to go to the doctor because you're going to lose the house if you do. Right? No
Right.
kids. No
And-
family. Parents are fucking croaked. Uncle's crazy. He's 105 years old, but he's still drinking somehow. Screaming in the shore house. And you wish, man, I wish I did anything different. And then your girlfriend comes by, 90 years old, and she whips you with a cane.
Hmm.
And spits
And
in
the
your eyes.
solution
And then
is
she
to get-
topples you over. You get toppled as an elderly. That happens to them all the time. They're always getting toppled.
And the solution is to get a certificate of some kind?
Do anything. Get anything that's going to be like a decent job. You know what I mean? You're making $800 a a month right now, bro, you're basically fucking homeless. I know homeless dudes who make more money than that. Not even kidding. Homeless dudes actually do pretty well. You're basically like dude. If you were 16, I would say okay, I get it. Maybe not even 16, because when you're 16, you're thinking about, oh man, what's the next? Oh man, I'm gonna go to college in a year. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Right.
You're like, if you were 14, I could understand your circumstances. Girlfriend's being weird, and your dad gives you 4 hours a week at his business. I could understand and spending $50 on Fortnite skins a month. I could understand your circumstances if you were 14 years old. But you're almost 40, dude.
Right.
Okay? Your problems exist because of this larger overarching problem above you that you refuse to look at. Because you're placing all these smaller problems above your head, in between the largest problem at the top. You need to go do something with your fucking life, dude. Something.
Just get like
You
another
go to
job
school.
somewhere else.
No, don't get another job somewhere else. Go learn something for a couple years and get some kind of education where you can say, you know what?
You think I can still do that?
Yeah, you live at home. You don't have any bills. What do you mean? You work fucking 4 hours a week. What do you mean? Hurry up. You get free groceries. I mean, what? Okay, tell me an honest answer to this question, okay? Do you have a notepad or something where you write down shit you want from the grocery store and your mom goes and gets it?
No.
How do you get groceries then? You have no money.
I go to the grocery store and then they'll tell me what they want and then I get it all together.
Mom gives you a list and then you go and you're like, I want this and this. It's mommy's paying for it.
Yeah, I'll get like a couple of things, but
Yeah.
it's usually just dinner stuff for all of us. It's
That's
not
fucked
usually
up.
like snacks.
You're
and
like a
stuff.
14-year-old, dude. You're living like a 14-year-old. Grow up.
Yeah.
Grow up, dude. Go do anything. You like animals?
Yeah.
You like killing animals?
No.
Okay, you can't be a veterinarian's
I thought you heard-
technician.
No.
You like teeth?
Do I like teeth?
Yeah.
Not really, no.
Okay, you can't be a dental hygienist. What about, how do you feel about ball crushing machines? Boiling pit. Hose with hot steam spraying out of it.
I have no idea.
What do you think about getting yelled at by women all day?
That's not that bad.
Like, imagine a gigantic cunt is in front of you and she's like, all day for
And I'm just saying-
8 hours.
And I'm just saying it's gonna be okay.
You're
It's gonna be
like,
okay.
I'm sorry, we're trying to work on, like, I'll get that, I'm getting it going for you. I'm trying my best, miss.
Like, I feel like it wouldn't hurt for a while, and then it would just start being like, what the fuck is going on?
How long could you do that for? 30 years?
Probably like 10, 15, yeah.
That's not long enough.
No?
You gotta go out and you gotta find something that you can do for the next 30 years.
Well, I'm very into computers and
That's not gonna give you any money. It's too many Indians. You're not gonna get any money doing that. Get over that. Get over the whole computer technology thing. You should have started when you were 14, bro.
You don't think like
No.
Geek Squad would be?
No, Geek Squad is Listen,
like tech.
Geek Squad. What the fuck are you talking about, Geek Squad, bro? Geek Squad, bro. Geek Squad. You want to wear a badge and look like one of those fucking dorks? Going out and fucking selling elderly people a hard drive for fucking $90 or $100 or some shit, bro. Get real. Listen, go become like a medical scribe or something, or learn how to operate a fucking MRI machine. You know what I mean? Like, those people make good money and they don't do hard work, and you just got to do it for the next 30 years. You don't even have to work that hard or make that much money because your parents, who I guess are slightly less retarded than you, have apparently set you up for success somehow. Actually, think about it like this. Your grandpa, do you have any idea how fucking gay he probably thinks you are from heaven or hell, depending on how many times he touched his kids? That guy had money and he fucking worked and he bought houses. He bought a shore house and shit. And then he looks and he goes, my fucking gay retarded grandson is wearing a Geek Squad badge and he's pissing his pants because his girlfriend is mean to him. And you're squandering this, like, wealth that this guy built. Like, good decisions this guy made where he bought a fucking, like, vacation shore house. And, like, he probably had a house and you got inheritance. And, like, here you are fucking pissing your pants like a baby.
That's a good point.
Yeah. It's a good fucking
That's
point.
why I called, because I wanted the hard.
No, you didn't. You didn't, dickhead. You asked me if you should use
Yes,
Zins.
I did.
No, you didn't. You said, should you use
I was-
Zins
well, I
at the
was
start?
asking-
I have to sit
Well, I
here
was
and fucking.
asking
I have
if
to
that-
sit here and fucking do all the fucking heavy lifting. Actually, that's been your whole life, huh? Other people doing hard work, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna have to figure out.
Oh my god! I just
kind of.
I just gave you a step-by-step list of things to do. What are you going to do?
Well, you said a couple of different things. You said I should
Step
get
number
a
one. What's
certificate
step
for
number
something.
one?
Try to go back to school.
No,
or
step number
something
one's
that-
dump the stupid bitch. Text her.
No.
I don't like you anymore. See ya. That's funny. That's epic. Block her number. Never speak to her again. Number two. Probably sell your car or some shit. I don't know. I mean, that's fucking retarded to even own that thing, but buy a new car. Step number three. Go to fucking some kind of education, any educational program. Become an electrician apprentice for 2 years. Anything. And then step number four is... That's it. Quit being such a fucking piss pants boy. And Fortnite. Quit Fortnite as well. No more Fortnite. You're too old for that shit, dude. Way too old for Fortnite.
Yeah. Should I just not be playing any kind of video game at all?
Play a video game that's at least fucking not goddamn Fortnite, and only when you've already done something good for the day. Okay, if you go and go to class or something, then sure you can play something that isn't fucking Fortnite for a bit. Not fucking Fortnite. Fortnite, dude, you're way too old for that shit, bro. It's embarrassing. 35
What do
years
you
old on the
suggest?
Fortnite. Come on.
What do you suggest I play then?
I don't know. There's fucking thousands of options. That's not your the video game is not your fucking priority. Video game comes after you do all this other shit first. You understand?
I do understand.
You're
yeah.
stuck on this Fortnite thing. Get the fuck out of here, Fortnite boy. Unbelievable. You're stuck on the Fortnite, dude. Motherfucker's hooked on Fortnite. The fucking Fortnite, dude. The Fortnite shit, man. Fortnite. Dude, you shouldn't be playing Fortnite, honest to God, if you're over the age of fucking 16, I think. I don't think anybody should be playing Fortnite. Can we review the fight that happened tonight? Fight? What kind of fight? What are you talking about? An MMA fight or something? I don't really watch MMA. And also, they'll fucking DMCA the channel if I put on a professional fighting. In all fairness, someone has to be the Walmart door guy. Dude, the Walmart door guy, at most, should be someone who's bored and retired, and they just, like, literally have no personality. They don't find anything entertaining, so they go to work at Walmart. Ice Poseidon is on a cruise ship right now with a bunch of other streamers. I'm sure that'll go well. Some of them fist-fought tonight, and they might all get arrested when they hit land in Honduras. Business as usual for those weirdos. What a just repulsive situation to be in. I just don't know how people like that exist. It's repulsive. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir? Pick a subscriber. Oh, hold on a second. Guys, go ahead and... the first person to... Sir, what's your favorite color?
Black.
Can you pick a different one?
What?
Well, black's not really a color. It's... Well, okay, this is a whole thing. I mean, it's kind of... When you think about a color, it's kind of something that it's visible on the rainbow spectrum of light sort of thing. It's not really a color. Same with white. I mean, that's also not really a color. Let's just be honest. Anything between white and black, gray excluded. Do you have one of those?
Blue.
Blue. Okay, the first person to type the word watermelon receives a free friendship package. See, I got Bluxiel. I got his ass right there. He typed blue, idiot. He typed fucking blue, idiot. I got his ass. See, you guys thought I was going to say the first person to type blue, huh? But you guys got. You guys got tricked. All right. Looks like it was perhaps Dirty Kitsune. Dirty Kitsune was the first person to type watermelon. Dirty Kitsune. Look at that. See, you guys got tricked. You guys got to stay on your toes. All right, what's your online... Do you have an online advice question today, sir? Or?
I need help.
Okay, how can I help you today?
People keep
Online advice show.
People keep what?
telling me I'm racist.
People keep telling you you're racist. Okay, why? Have you done anything racist lately?
No.
Okay, so why would you think people are telling you that you're racist?
That's what they keep telling me. They
Who?
say, "Oh, you can't say that. That's racist."
Okay, what is it you've said?
I didn't say anything wrong.
What did you say?
Have you heard of KBBQ?
KBBQ. Is that like a
KBBQ?
Yeah, KBBQ. Is that like a fashion line or?
It's a restaurant kind.
It's a restaurant kind. KBBQ. What do they serve there?
I thought Chinese food.
Chinese food. Okay, I've seen some strange names for Chinese restaurants before. Ho Chi Minh. Saw that Ho Chi Minh Garden, and then sometimes you see things like, how about this, Wall of China, and then there's Chinese Wall, and it's like, which one am I really going to?
Chipotle.
Chipotle? You mean Chipotle?
I thought it was Chinese.
No, that's not Chinese food. That's actually, and listen, I don't know if some people might not want to confront this idea, but Chipotle is actually not even Mexican food. It's white people food. Now, so what is it you...
Oh, it's always Mexicans in there.
Where at?
Working in there. Chipotle.
Working in there?
Always.
They're hard workers. They like... good at food service. Food? What?
Then how is it white food?
It's just that, when you go to Chipotle, you're not receiving ethnic food. It's like this is for the white palate. This is something that white people enjoy. Someone who's white, their idea of a flavorful food is Chipotle. But Chipotle doesn't have particular... What did you say at the restaurant? What did you do at the restaurant?
I thought they were Chinese.
Okay, at KBBQ, you thought they were Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a difference. They told me.
Who did?
The not Chinese people. Korean. It's a new kind of Chinese.
That's... I believe what you mean is Asian.
I don't know what that is.
Well, okay. As it turns out, China isn't the whole... It's not the whole portion over there. It's not just called China. All of it.
There's India.
Well, as it turns out, India is actually, I believe, in Asia.
It's Russia, India, and China.
That's right. And there's also other portions, too. There's smaller ones to the side, I think.
Hawaii.
Hawaii's too far to the other side. Japan, Korea, Vietnam, where else? Singapore, Hong Kong, some people might say.
That's racist.
What part's racist?
You can't say that.
What, Hong Kong?
That's what I got in trouble for.
How did you get in trouble for saying Hong Kong?
I said bing bong.
Okay. Thanks a lot for calling, sir.
You can't make those noises.
All right. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. Or at least it was. It was Online Advice Show. It was. But now it's time for Online Advice Show no mo. Unfortunately, all good things come to an end. It's an interesting comment. I have a question / need help. My girlfriend is saying we don't spend as much time together as we used to. She says that I spend way too much time going to the local park with unsalted peanuts and hard-boiled eggs to feed the crows. What should I do? I think that you should go to prison for 1,000 years. You're feeding hard-boiled eggs to crows? Why, so that their shit can fucking stink as well when they poop on people's cars? What are you, a fucking terrorist? Feeding hard-boiled eggs to fucking crows? I can understand perhaps the unsalted peanuts, but hard-boiled eggs. No, this just isn't correct. This just isn't correct. It's Online Advice Show. It's time to go, yo. We gotta go, yo. We gotta go Online Advice Show. We gotta go, yo. We gotta go, yo. We gotta go Online Advice Show. We gotta go, yo. We gotta go, yo. We gotta go Online Advice Show. We gotta go, yo. We gotta go, yo. We gotta go Online Advice Show. We gotta go, yo. We got the mouse stop working. We gotta go, yo. We gotta
别墅里面唱 K， 水池里面饮龙鱼。我送阿硕茶具，他研磨下笔，直接给我4个字帅：大展宏图，大事亲手提笔字。大展宏图，搬来放在办公室。哎，大展宏图，关公都点头。有料，鸿运不能总是当头，因为当老。他说要玩就要玩得大，玩得大点。贼船越大，老鼠还坐得下，养下宠物。得罪小人没关系，得罪君主看不起。世上君子不贪杯，得得罪了道。对，黑灰蓝白道义有道。逆流才会水涨船高，对，爱财如命的人没有一好多。我说是对兄弟，不是 pussy。细老安之若面。